Daddy shark, daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away, do 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 do. Run away. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Say the same to you.
Hang on, guys. I'm just getting things ready. Hello, hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? I don't know if Jen's done painting and more is here yet, but I played that one for her because I know how much she loves it. Hi, Shanda. Hi, Quiet Train. Shanda, hi, Quiet Train. Whoa, we got to mute that. That's awkward. Hey, Minna Minna. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jessica. Ginger, that is the Baby Shark song that drives all parents crazy because all of their children love it. If you don't have children and never heard that song, you're lucky. Because my daughter Maggie absolutely loves that song. So yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys situated here. I'm trying to figure out what side I want to start on. As you can tell, it's been a long hour. Not even day. It's been a long hour. Who sings it? I have no clue who sings it. It's just one of those kids' nursery rhyme type things. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, I did. I got my heated throw. Okay, here's the funny story. Hi, Red. He went to Walmart to go return some things for me because we decided to change dog foods, and the rolling pin that I finally get a rolling pin, and it's broken. So he has to take the rolling pin back to Walmart so that I can get a different one. Send him out to the store to go get a new rolling pin. He forgets the rolling pin. Hello, DeeDee. Now, DeeDee, I think I was talking to you in Fruitini's chat. Just to give you a heads up, you are not a fan of Diamond Art Club. So I'm going to give you the disclaimer now. I am a huge fan of Diamond Art Club. 90% of the diamond paintings I do are Diamond Art Club. So do with that as you will. I'm just saying. That's why I was so shocked when you said you didn't like Diamond Art Club. I'm like, who doesn't like Diamond Art Club? Yeah, 90% of the stuff that I do is Diamond Art Club. Hang on a second, Mr. Oh. Mr. Coffee's doing something outside with my dogs. What was that? I told you guys I am unprepared. So yes, just a heads up, you will see a lot of Diamond Art Club on my channel. Which I think I kind of tell people all the time that if you don't like Diamond Art Club, you're not going to like my channel because a lot of what I do is Diamond Art Club. Just because I like their canvases and I hate canvases like this. So, do with that information what you will. I'm not like saying you can't be here. You're more than welcome. I know you don't like them, so just giving you that warning. Hi, Abra. We're going to let a few people fly through in here while I'm still sort of getting set up here. Where are we at here? So as you can see, I have not started this one yet. Oh no, DeeDee, you're welcome here. I don't want you to be like, I don't want you to not like the channel because I have a lot of Diamond Art Club. Like so far, I've done like 6. That is not, like I said, that is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're not welcome here. You are more than welcome to be here just like anybody else. But I know you're not a fan of Diamond Art Club. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. You're going to see a lot of Diamond Art Club here. But no, I would never tell anybody they're not welcome on my channel. That's rude. Oh, okay. I didn't know, because I've had somebody come on my channel and then they blatantly told me that my channel was crap because I have a lot of Diamond Art Club, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I like Diamond Art Club. I'm a huge fan of Diamond Art Club, and a lot of what I do is Diamond Art Club. So, but don't worry, if I'm working on the canvas, if you don't like seeing it or something, give it a week, I'll be done with the canvas anyway. It never takes me longer than a week to complete a canvas. So like, yeah. I don't want anybody to hate my channel because I do a lot of something that they don't like. Like, I wouldn't go watch a channel that was all about Hitler or something. I don't know. Weird things like that. I don't know. True. Well, welcome to the channel. Now that we have quite a few people in here, I will go ahead and throw out the disclaimer. Welcome all. Welcome new, welcome old. Welcome to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crochet and Coffee. And in the lounge, anything goes. You will hear and see cursing. You won't see smoking. Not unless somebody's smoking at your house. But you will hear vaping. You will hear dogs. You might hear children. You will hear my co-host, who is here tonight but had to go walk the doggies. You might have heard us arguing a few minutes ago because it took him so long to go walk the doggies. Either way, this is the After Hours Lounge. Let your hair down, put on your sweatpants, and pull out those crafts, because here in the lounge, that's what we do. This is one of those places where if you don't like hearing kids, dogs, anything in the background, this is not the live for you. You might hear and see things that might scar you for life. Isn't that right, Red? Yeah, Red, I'm talking about you. I'm still scarred. Anywho, have fun. Don't hurt anybody's feelings. And again, welcome to the After Hours Lounge. I today will be starting the zodiac sign. If I can find my paper to show you what it's supposed to look like. This is what this one is supposed to look like. Now, I had quite a few people tell me that they had this in their cart. I literally have had this in a cart for like a month. And I just decided, you know what? Forget it. I'm getting it. I don't care. I'm buying it. So I will be starting that one tonight. Yeah, Stephanie, you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? The usual culprits will be in the room tonight. I know they will. And don't worry, just because Dearly Crafty is not here right now doesn't mean she won't show up later. And I'm pretty sure she will be the life of the party. So, yes. Yes, see, Stephanie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, I decided today that I was going to try. I said try. I didn't say I succeeded. I said I tried. I made a drill pin. I made a drill pin out of one of the cute pins that I got. Do you know that took me like forever and a day to do? Like, so we're going to try it out tonight. We're going to try it out, see how it works, see how I like it. First, I'm going to adjust my camera again because it's like all up in my business. I don't want y'all to see my South Park jammy pants. I need you to be high enough to see my work, but not high enough to see my jammy pants. Don't judge me. Don't judge my life choices. I love that one. I do not need another painting in my closet waiting to be done, however. Right now, as it stands, I have completed 18. I literally have 6. Because I complete them so fast, essentially when I complete one, I order one. The only reason why I have so many in my stash, where's the DP from? This diamond painting is from Diamond Express on Instagram. I found this company on Instagram. I just was shuffling through their diamond paintings. Or is it just me? Or is it like, does anybody else go looking for a diamond painting? And a lot of the sites that you look on, they claim like they have like these awesome images, but they all seem to have the exact same images for like different prices. But I was on this site and they essentially had like the pumpkin spice of selection. Like they had same thing everybody else had for the most part. Couple of from here, couple from there. Like, okay, that light isn't helping me. That's blinding me. But they you know, it didn't have anything that like wowed me until I saw this one. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I really like that one. So I went ahead and got that one. So this one is from Diamond Express. I believe it was like $12.99 or something. And Stephanie, I think you asked me what size it was. It is a 35 by 35. Not sure why it's that size. Because normally I go like, I think it's just because of price wise, because it was already kind of expensive. And I'm pretty sure the person's a reseller because this is the second image I got from him. The first one looked nothing like this one. Like, I don't think the first one even came with an inventory sheet. So like, it's one of those resellers. There was a lot of issues. Okay, so I ended up getting a refund for both canvases. One, because they claimed like Paint with Diamonds that they use e-packet, and they did not. It took these things like 30 days to get to me. And one came, and then a week later, the other one came. Just like Paint with Diamonds, one came, and then a week later, the other one came. Hi, Molly. How are you? So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how many more canvases. Hold up. I have 2 from Diamond Art Club coming in because that's from Black Friday. I still have yet to get them. I swear North Dakota has like the crappiest like mailing system. It's kind of small. No, it's not going to be okay. It is not going to be okay. I already know it's not going to be okay, but I try not to go too huge on these images because the first real image I bought huge, and I got it, and it literally, I went to go take the white paper off, and the entire thing of glue just flew right off. Like, the glue just went bloop. And I tried to lay it back down, and I watched a couple of videos, and I'm like sitting here rubbing it and touch it. Yeah, no, it didn't work for me. It didn't work out very well. So I try, oh, are you kidding me right now? That's okay, because I know how to turn off the volume while I'm on live. So, yeah. Hi, Janet. Okay, Janet, what are we creating with you? Because now I'm kind of intrigued. Hi, Laura. How you going, girl? Same here. No from 11/11. Yeah, I didn't order from the 11/11 sale. I ordered from like the Black Friday sale, and my stuff is like everybody else essentially has gotten their Diamond Art Club except me. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be unboxing it because you guys have seen a lot of like seriously, you guys have seen a lot on my page. One of them is kind of a gift. One of them is not. Well, hello, Cheryl from Australia. That's really cool. Duck Mama and you. Ducky Mama and you. What is that? Laura, what are you talking about, girl? So yeah, I'm trying to debate whether I even need the light pad for this one. I think I might use it just for some extra lighting. Hi, Amanda. How's it going, girl? No, I'm a hot mess today. Like, you should have seen me frantically trying to kit this up because I spent all day working on Mr. Coffee's potato. Well, not all day. I spent most of the day just like giggling and laughing with Fruitini in her chat. But I was like doing laundry, cleaning the house, like normal stuff, like where everybody's like, how do you have time to do all these diamond paintings? Well, that's because I spend Sunday essentially cleaning everything in my house. So today was my cleaning day, so I was up cleaning and running around, and we had pancakes for dinner though, so that was kind of nice. It's straight. I just discovered a flea, but I had finished my DP. Are you talking about a flea as in a bug, or flea as in something I don't know the term of? Because if it's a flea bug, open up your doors and windows and let your house freeze out because they can't live in temperatures under 32 degrees, I think. I think that's what it is. And the only reason why I know that is because I have dogs, and to keep any kind of critter from coming in the house, I usually will open the kids' windows while they're at school. Flea as in bug. Okay. I live in South Carolina. Okay, so it's still like 107 degrees for you. So, yeah, those are gangsta fleas. They like the heat. You'll never get rid of a gangsta flea because if it can survive in those temperatures, yeah. No, you ain't getting rid of that flea. That flea lives there. All you can do now, Amanda, is ask if he's going to pay rent or is he going to start helping out around the house. Just saying. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm from, I don't know if you know where, do you know where St. Matthews is, Amanda? It's like kind of over there where Orangeburg is. Did Mr. Coffee take my charger? I think Mr. Coffee took my charger. I don't think he would have. We're in talks about split. That's right. You gotta talk to them about what bill they paying because you can't be coming up in my house eating all my family and then not be trying to pay bills and stuff. Like that's just not right. That's not cool. I'm not a geographic person. Oh, okay. So you know where there's a rock and there's nothing after that rock? That's where I used to live. I'm from over where St. Matthews and Orangeburg. Maybe like I think it's like 45 minutes from Columbia. I'm not a geographic person either. Just when people ask me what part of South Carolina I'm from, I'm like, over by Columbia. And they're like, oh, okay. Half the time I'm pretty sure they don't know what I'm talking about. You're just gonna shake. So far, I've had out of 30. This portrait has 35 colors. See, like, okay. Is it me or does this look like a squirrel? That looks like a squirrel or some kind of like weird fish bird thing. I'm not even sure. I'm really scared. Like I see a crab over here. Like that's a crab. I have no clue what that is. Now, did I lose that paper again? Guys, I am a hot mess today. I'm not sorry. This is my life. I am not apologizing. Currently working on my Ever Moment custom 60 by 120 fairy. Holy smokes. I just ordered my first Ever Moment on Black Friday and it literally shipped like 2 days ago. And when I contacted them, they were like, "Oh, don't worry, it'll ship tomorrow." And then like 3 days later it shipped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually like messing with AliExpress because you never know who's janky and who's not. Like right now, who can with all like the popping drills and stuff. If I get a canvas and I work on it, like okay, the lighthouse. Hey, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all Delia Crafted would be here? Didn't I tell you? She's always fashionably late. What's up, girl? What's up, Dearly Crafted? Yay, Red's back. Dearly Crafted is always like right behind me, breathing heavily on my neck, saying hi to me. So like I knew she'd be here. That and how did you enjoy your nap, Dearly Crafted? Florida here, fleas are horrible. And so I've often thought about that because one of the YouTubers I didn't even put any wax in that one. One of the YouTubers I like to watch, Gone Off My Meds, she lives in Florida. And she's like a little dog. But I don't see her really like I've like want to ask. I can't use that right now. I want to use my grippy pen. Yes, Dearly Crafted. I just got up. Hi, Jennifer. I've always wondered if because it's warmer outside, if you guys got more bugs. Because Mama don't do bugs. I do not do bugs. No. But I can tell you how to get rid of just about any bug in your house. Why? Because I'm OCD and I don't like bugs. This is going to be like the longest diamond painting ever. There's like 4,000 whites in this. But there's not one single black in this entire image. You mean to tell me this entire image, there's not one black? Nope, there's not one black. I feel phantom itches now. That's the best. And you swear there's something on you and there's not. So you start like itching for no reason. You're like, oh God, why am I so itchy? Oh my! Like when somebody says the word lice, say the word lice once to one of your friends and watch them start scratching their head. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Amanda, have you ever seen Dave Chappelle? That guy Tyrone. My name's Amanda, and I smoke rocks. How's it going, Joe Rogan? Don't be over there scratching yourself. Got people questioning you. You just when they start asking you questions, you just look at them and go, "Don't judge my life. You don't know my life choices. You just keep moving. You just keep moving. They don't need to know your whole social situation. Like you just keep moving, Amanda. Don't let them bother you." I need to try the baby powder. Bugs are insane in Louisiana. Now, Louisiana, I've heard you guys have some nasty bugs. They don't care. They ain't paying you rent. They ain't paying you nothing. They ain't even paying you attention. You can just, you might as well just leave the house to them. Like, that's their house now. It's funny because I started working on this one because Jen's Diamond Painting and More asked me a question. And I think I'm going to use this strategy every time I go to work on a new diamond painting. She said if somebody were to steal the two diamond, because I was trying to figure out which one to do, because I have Heart of Stone, which is a bunch of rocks, and then like one of the rocks is like a heart. And she goes, if somebody stole your diamond painting, which one would you be the most hurt about not getting back? And I'm like, the zodiac sign one. She goes, well, that's which one you do next. Okay, well, I guess they can't steal it if the diamonds are on it, huh? They can still steal it. Now I'm scratching. I hate bugs. Gangsta bugs. That's right. Gangsta bugs. They sitting up in your house drinking up all the Kool-Aid, eating up all the cereal. They didn't even ask could they have any cereal. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They eating up all your baby cereal. Yeah, I used to use baking powder or not baking powder, baking soda. I would sprinkle it all over my carpet, let it sit overnight because apparently it suffocates them or something. And then in the morning, I would open, especially if it's cold out, which is not cold there, but I would essentially vacuum out the baby powder. And of course, whenever you vacuum your house, you got to then take that bag or empty the canister outside somewhere far away from your house because at this point, they now know where you live and they come in after you like a bill collector. So you got to like move and skip states for them not to follow you. And then the moment you think you safe, they like knocking on the door again. Yeah, it's a whole hot mess. Try the baby powder trick. Now, DeeDee, is that fairy a gift for someone, or do you just feel like having a 60 by 120 fairy just chilling in your house? Because that's kind of awesome. I like fairies. Hi, Cindy, you made it. That wing is probably about as big as your head, isn't it? I could not imagine having a diamond painting that huge. The biggest one I've ever done was a 60 by... What was that? 60 by 78 or... Where is Gangsta Jen? I don't know. She wasn't even in Fruit Toonies chat. I have no clue. I haven't seen her since her live the other day. I heard she got busted. Did she get busted? Those bugs ain't no joke. Can't have no bugs. Somebody I know came calling me one day and they were telling me that they were at a relative's house and they went to go lay down and they felt something like crawl across their arm while they were laying on the couch or something. Turn a light on, there's like 7 or 8 roaches crawling on them. I was like, yep, nope, I'd be gone. No, thank you. No, can't do it. Smuggling diamonds in her luggage. That's a lot of drills to place. Yeah, DeeDee, that's quite a lot of drills. Like, okay, so I have to ask, how many 310s do you have? Because, like, yeah. Which, it was kind of cute, because Mr. Coffee last night saw that I had 310 subscribers. And he goes, look, 310. I was like, oh God, no. Feeling sick tonight, guys. I'm tapping out. Good night. Good night, Red. We hope you feel better. Yeah, nasty. I just no, I don't do bugs. Dude, can't do bugs. Can't do it. Nope. Which is probably why I'm so OCD about cleaning now. Like, is anybody else like me? Like, I know everybody checks. The first thing they do is when they get their diamond paintings, they'll check their 310s. I don't mind doing 310s, but I still check it. Like, I want to see how many 310s I have. And like I said, I was shocked when I found out that this one has no 310s. But it's got 4,05200s. But no 310s. So today I sealed my lighthouse and a gift that I'm giving to my ex-mother-in-law. My oldest daughter, Minna, her grandmother and I still keep in touch through Minna. And she's making some stuff for my kids for Christmas. And I thought, how cool would it be to, not that I think she would ever get into diamond painting, but how cool it'd be to show her like what I've been into, what I've been up to, not essentially into. So I'm making her a diamond painting, or I already did. It's the one that you guys just see me finish the flower, the one I did right before the lighthouse. I'm gonna do a framing video. Essentially, I'm gonna show you guys how I framed the Minnie Mouse, since everybody was so curious about that one. I'm going to show you how I framed the Minnie Mouse, and then I'm going to ship that off to Pennsylvania for Christmas for my daughter's grandmother. Oh, and if you guys didn't hear that just now, That was the air freshener. And guess what I did? I finally put an air freshener cartridge into it. So now it actually is spraying air freshener and it's not just, making noise. Well, it's a gift for my daughter's birthday in January. Well, that gives you more time to work on it then. But I just finished one in the same size of the World of Warcraft for me. Holy moly. Now, I like WoW just like as much as the next person. My Pandorian was up to 100, and then I moved. Okay, so get this. So my husband and I used to play World of Warcraft before we moved. We used to play like all the time. We didn't raid. I wasn't hardcore into it. I would play it with him, but I wasn't as hardcore as him. He used to have raid nights where he would literally sit on the computer 4, 5, 6 hours at night raiding. It was like a full-time job. And so he got me into it last year playing, and I don't mind playing video games. They don't usually hold my attention long enough for me to keep playing them, so usually I don't play them too long. Well, apparently, he bought me the new expansion that came out in August for the game. Well, we moved from Pennsylvania because he'd been living up here for 4 years. In North Dakota, that is. If you don't know, I live in North Dakota. He bought me the expansion to the game for my birthday as an early birthday gift. And don't you know, we moved and I completely forgot all about it. Never updated my like subscription or anything. Just have the battle, I think it was Battle of Azarath. And I never played it. Story of my life. There are 0310s, lots of grays though. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I think I could handle the gray. Now the batteries will go out in the air freshener. Isn't that what they're expecting now? Yes. The batteries in the air freshener will now die because they just spent the last 2 months doing nothing and spraying imaginary air freshener all throughout my house. Well, we were putting up the Christmas tree the other day, and I was like, I should probably just fill that air freshener. I said I was going to fill it. I should just go and fill it. So I did, and I'm very proud of myself. Hi, Karina. I hear like either a small child screaming or a dog whimpering. I can't tell between the two. All I know is my dogs aren't here yet, so. My doggies are out going potty for their last walk of the evening. And then me and Mr. Coffee are going to essentially sit here. Yeah, because almost every night last week, I wasn't going to bed until like 3 a.m. And so I decided this week, yeah, I'm not doing that again. That was rough. I go to bed at 3 a.m., but then I still have to get up at 7 to take the kids to school. The nice thing is, though, I didn't have to take the dog walker to school. So, like, I got to come home and then just be home. I wish I had a DP to work on right now. I'm going through withdrawals. I could imagine. And also, the contest that I have up in the one whipping chat that somebody really didn't like. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure the message I got earlier today now makes sense now that I think about it. I got 2 subscribers that gave me thumbs down on my whipping chat. And I went, for real? Say word. I in the whipping chat, I talked about people giving the thumbs down. But then I also mentioned that there's a contest, but you had to listen to the entire whipping chat to get the information for the contest. And the girl messaged me. She's like, you shouldn't do your whipping chats like that. Some people are only here for the contest. I'm like, well, this is to weed them out, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Like, she didn't like the fact that she had to listen to the entire whipping chat to get the questions for the contest. That contest ends tomorrow morning. Like, as soon as I get around to, like, doing the drawing tomorrow, that contest ends tomorrow. So if you have not entered, feel free at some point to go check out the video of my whipping chat this week. Because I purposely did not put up a regular, like, this is how you enter the contest video, because I wanted to see how many people actually pay attention to my videos. Live vicariously through DP on the screen. You'll make it. Amanda. What contest? Please. I finally went through Walmart and bought some Patricia adhesive spray yesterday. Yeah, I just sealed 2 of my diamond paintings. Hi, Laura. I think you're new. Me too. I have 80 by 200 on that Color Packs has. Went to AliExpress last night to buy it, and it wouldn't take my credit card. I got mad and went to Amazon and bought 10 new diamond paintings. Well, good God. Y'all, I think we should invite Laura to our house and get her mad and see how many diamond paintings she'll buy. I'm just saying, like, if that's what happens when you're mad. Creativity by Gidge in the house. What's up, girl? For all your Color Street needs, see Creativity by Gidge. Not my reindeer. These are my turkeys. And look, they still look cute if they'd focus. Turkeys. So yes, we're all gonna go to Laura's house. Hi, Snow Angel, and see how mad we can get her to buy us some diamond paintings. There was a lip and chat, I believe Thursday, that I put up, and like I said, I told you guys in a live that this contest for the light pads wasn't gonna be like a regular contest. And Karina, I'm pretty sure you already entered that contest. I told you guys it wasn't going to be like a regular contest where I would make a video for it, that I was purposely going to hide it in one of my videos to see how many people actually watched the video. The video is only like an hour or so long, and I have a lot of people that like the drill and chats over the live because the lives are like 3 hours long. So I purposely hid it in the video, and there's 3 questions you have to answer. And when you answer those 3 questions, you get entered into the drawing for the light pad. And I'll be drawing 3 winners. Which Tammy Heiler told me to take her out because she, I guess, just got a light pad or something. I'm not sure how that went. But I think she got a light pad or something, and she didn't want to take away from somebody who actually wanted and or needed one. So if her name pops up out of the random YouTube comment maker thing, I will go ahead and take her name, and just do it again. But everybody else who has entered, which I think has been like 7 or 8 people, and out of everybody that's entered, there's only 1 person that didn't get the answers right. A couple people were like, we can't remember like Mr. Coffee's name or something like that. And it's funny because if you watch the video, I actually say his name in the video. It's one of those tricky puzzle things where you have to actually pay close attention, because I'm pretty sure I said Mr. Coffee's name in that video at least twice. And then right after I said it the second time is when I asked the question, what is Mr. Coffee's real name? And Creativity by Gidge don't give them the answer. I think I hear Mr. Coffee. Love your nails, and you haven't chewed them off. No, Laura, you're fine. I have not chewed them off. Okay, so I have not put them anywhere near my face, and when I have, all I think about is sweaty buttholes, and I immediately move them off my face. I scratched the side of my face because I moved my hand so fast to get it away from my face. And then I see my daughter like doing it, and I'm like tackling her all day, like, no, don't chew on your nails. So yeah, like I'm not chewing them. Hold on, I gotta put something down on this because it's driving me nuts. His name is George. Whose name is George? Hi, doggies. No, it's Earl. Okay, who are we talking about? Whose name is George and or Earl, and what is they doing? Did they have a shirt? My hubby. Oh, yeah, no. Who's Earl? I have no clue who Earl is. One, I think I have a little bit more pride in myself to not marry somebody named Earl. Not that there's anything wrong with somebody with the name Earl. But when I think of Earl, I think of, I don't remember the name of that show. My Name is Earl, I think is the name of the show. I think of that guy, and I'm like, no. Mm-mm. I got standards, people. I got standards. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head. Maybe. Mr. Coffee's name isn't George. No, it is not. How'd they do? I'm not sure if he's even still on. No. Herb? Tato Tot? Tato Tot. Mr. Coffee's name is yes, his name is Mr. Potato, and our kids are Tater Tots. See, already I'm not liking this. You see me adjusting these because there's like this weird space in between them, and I don't know why. And of course, this is another one of my squares. I think the next one I'm going to work on is the koi fish from Paint with Diamonds, because now that I've found a canvas from, Diamond Express, I'm trying them out, see how I like it, see how it fits. And then I'm going to try one from the Paint with Diamonds one I got. The other one I got is literally still in customs. So I don't know when that one's going to get here, but I wish it would because I really like that one. Hi, Shiny Struggle. How's it going? You missed Baby Shark, Shiny Struggle. I played Baby Shark for everyone. For those of you who love Baby Shark. Yeah, so that's my nail girl. She's where I get the turkeys. She's got all the turkeys, all the fixins. Unless you want like dirty turkey willy diamond paintings, then you go see Dearly Crafted. Who I believe Dearly Crafted, you finished those turkeys, didn't you? Hey, you should be working on the one from your mom now, or for your mom now, with the two kids praying over like a biscuit or a dog or something. You understand. I get the gist of the diamond painting, and as you can see there, we have a. Now, what's it got all over this? Oh, they have some okay tweezers. They look like a dentist tool. But as you can see here, we have a bad drill. Yeah, what I was saying before, this surprisingly only had 4 bags of static, not 1 oily drill. The last one I worked on had no oily drills, no static, but the drills were absolute garbage. And now that Mr. Coffee's here, I know you guys missed him so much. Can you say hi, Mr. Coffee?
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. Can't wait to see the Zodiac when it's done. I've been eyeballing it, but wasn't sure. Well, Janet, if you get the Zodiac one, honestly, I'm going to tell you to go bigger than I did. I know it's not going to have all the detail I want for it, because technically right here is supposed to tell you what sign it is. And obviously, this gibberish is not going to be telling me what the name is. Hi, Mr. Coffee, since I'm not allowed to say your real name. I think he's a little tickled at the fact that the contest is about him this time. But everybody's been all about Mr. Coffee. I actually had somebody tell me that they were sad that he wasn't on my last stream because he's what makes my channel funny. And I'm like, you only really talk to him for like 30 seconds whenever I'm on live. Like randomly he'll say something backwards to me while I'm on here, but normally I don't even really talk to him like that. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it would still be cool. Yeah, I still want to see what it looks like in the smaller size, and if I really really like it, I might order it again bigger, but for the most part probably not. I don't like doing the same thing twice. Like I said, the lighthouse that I finished, which y'all will see a finishing video for that one. I'm gonna start doing the videos when I finish the diamond paintings, only because I like seeing it getting done really fast. But I will have a finishing video up for that tomorrow morning, like 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then Tuesday I will have my framing video. But Monday also I'm going to record picking the winner for the 3 winners for the contest. Hi, Mr. Coffee. Getting lots of hives, Mr. Coffee's over here. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Oh, he can't hear me now. He has his headset on. You probably hear the dogs being super extra as they eat their food. Hold on, what's a nightmare? I want Christmas nails. She just got in her Christmas collection. The only reason why I'm rocking the turkeys is because I couldn't get to the turkeys in time for Thanksgiving. So I actually ended up ordering them after Thanksgiving, and I plan on rocking them as long as they stay on my nails. It's not a win, it's a nightmare. What's a nightmare? Now you got me all paranoid, Amanda. What's a nightmare? Oh, Amanda, you know something else you can try? I'm not sure how it will work because it's already probably hot in South Carolina. You know those little tea lights? Get a bowl of warm water and put literally a drop of Dawn dish soap into the water. Put the candle in the middle of the water. Like, put it in like something that floats, obviously. You can't just put a candle in water. This isn't SpongeBob. And then they apparently are attracted to the heat of the water, and they will jump right in the bowl. The drop of Dawn dish soap will make them drown, and they can't get out again. Me and Mr. Coffee used to do that whenever we lived at our old place, and it got fleas. Even though we don't have, at that point in time, we didn't have animals, but somehow we got fleas. And, oh no, hold on, we had cats. Was it cats? Yeah, we had 2 little cats. But they were cats, so how the cats got fleas, it's beyond me. Either way, we would put the warm water in the middle of the floor with like a candle or something in it, put warm water in the bowl, and you literally just watch them jump to their death. It was the funniest thing on the planet. You're welcome. I am sure at some point Miss Crochet and Coffee will tell you how addicting they are. They are very addicting. Like, I think I talked about these turkeys for like a month. And then when it came time to order them to get them in time for Thanksgiving, I forgot. And she's like, "Did you get your turkeys?" I was like, "Crap, no, gosh." So yeah, I plan on rocking these up until Christmas. I don't even care. And when I buy mine, I usually buy some that are gonna stay on for a while. And when I get them, I usually can get 2 uses out of them. Some people put them on their toes. Some people, do hands and toes. Some people just do hands. I just do hands, and then I can do hands again. So even when these ones start looking bad and I peel them off, guess what? More turkeys. putting them right back on there. You have turkey at people have turkey at Christmas. Why can't he be rocked all? If everybody wants to skip past Thanksgiving to go straight to Christmas, then I can rock my turkey nails until Christmas. You know, creativity by Gibbs. They should have came out with some Elf on the Shelf nails. My Elf on the Shelf has been lazy though. He hasn't been moving. I think Miss Maggie has been touching him. Because, of course, if you don't have an elf on a shelf or know what it is, it's these little elf that runs around your house and apparently watches your kids for Santa to make sure that they're being good. And he goes back and tells Santa whether or not they deserve presents. And so we tell the kids this to get them to behave. It does not work, but it's still fun to do. Until you don't know or have any ideas of what to do with him, and then he just sits in the same spot for 4 days and your kids think he's dead or something. Which is essentially at this point where mine's is at. We put up the tree, our Christmas tree yesterday, and the elf has been sitting there all day. He's just hanging out chilling. Our elf has been a sneaky one this year. Well, last year he was really sneaky. He drew on the kids' school pictures with like dry erase marker. He gave them all mustaches. He dumped out my oldest daughter's book bag and had her stuff all over the floor as she was getting ready for school. He had a cup of water and was trying to play Uno with Orion because Orion's like obsessed with Uno. So he had a cup of water and he's trying to play Uno with Orion, and the loser had to drink the cup of water, which apparently he claimed was from the toilet. And then like it would bring the kids like one gift if they were really good. And if they weren't, it didn't bring them a gift. And at this point, I don't think it's bringing them a gift. You playing with anybody? Where did everybody go? I just looked over. I was like, they're either saying some really inappropriate things or somebody's trying to share a link. No, don't scroll the whole page. Okay, say the elf's name. You know what? You know you want to. My elf's name is Smitty Werben Jagerman Jensen. He was number 1. If your children, or you, because some adults like SpongeBob, have ever watched the show SpongeBob, there's an episode where Mr. Krabs sells SpongeBob a hat. It's a drink hat of some sort. And it had like the 2 cup holders on the side that could hold the 2 drinks with the straw that comes down. And he told SpongeBob that he looked pretty in the hat or something. And Mr. Krabs tried to get it back because somebody was trying to offer him like $1 million some dollars for it. And something about a graveyard. They go to the graveyard and find the gravestone of Smitty Werben Jagerman Jensen. And it just said, Smitty Werben Jagerman Jensen. He was number 1. So when it came time to name the elf, and you guys know Mr. Coffee had to have something to do with this, because my children are like, well, we got that elf a couple of years ago. You guys, look. Look at this dog. Do you see him battling his foot over there? Sorry, I just had to show you guys that. Hope I didn't make you sick. This dog, every night, this dog is chewing on his own foot. It is the funniest thing on the planet. My niece loves SpongeBob. My kids like SpongeBob. I think Orion's starting to grow out of it, sort of, but Maggie's starting to really like it. Which is nice, because I'm getting tired of watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Are you laughing at Killian? Every day he has a battle with his leg, and he wins, or he loses every day. Like, every day he loses to that poor leg. He's over there doing, like, aerobics. You should have saw him earlier. He was sitting there fighting with Maggie. Maggie has a purple blanket that my parents bought her for Christmas last year. It's like one of those, really soft, like, I don't want to, it's not flannel. I think it's fleece. Is that fleece? I think it's fleece. It's like a fleece blanket of some sort. And Killian was laying on it, and every time she would try to pull it, he would, like, bite at the blanket so that she couldn't take it. Funniest thing in the world. Yeah, Killian, yeah. Yeah, he's a character. Hardcore Manny girl that used to pay $50 each month for nails done. Bet you won't be paying $50 anymore, will you, Creativity by Gidge? Shoot, you can get 3 of those sets for like what, $36? That's a whole 2 month worth of nails for me. Is there any way to dispute for wrong color drill after 1 month later? Um, I don't know. Dispute with who? AliExpress? Because honestly, the people in the group with you are probably going to be better at answering that for you because I rarely ever shop on AliExpress. Which is, again, why I have so much Diamond Art Club. I'm too scared to get off AliExpress. It takes too long to get here, one. And then when it gets here, like, what happens if I'm missing something? When I first started diamond painting, I want to say back in August or something like that. Maybe July, like end of July, beginning of August. I ordered a diamond painting off Amazon from Jolly Life. It was missing 3 colors. But unless you do the diamond painting like right away, how do you know it's missing colors? So like, I don't know. But if you need some colors, if you let us know, somebody might be able to help you get the colors you need. Like, do you know how many you need or what color you need? Well, obviously you know what color you need. But do you know how many of them that you need? Because I was going through my colors last night, just essentially trying to figure out what I did and didn't have, and it didn't end well. I have a lot, and I'd be more than happy to help you out if you're missing colors or need colors of some color that I might actually have. I saw that. Man, your nails look good. And how nice was it to not have to wait for them to dry? That's my favorite. Yeah, that literally is her favorite part. I guess Creativity by Gidge is a get up and go type of girl where whenever she's ready to get up and go, she's got to go. So, like, she ain't trying to sit there all day waiting for some nails to dry. Hold on, where's Jen Stitch's walls? How you put those suckers on? They're literally... Okay, hold on. I'm not going to put one on, but I have tons of them sitting over here. Creativity by Gidge on her page, she has, like, first bought from her, she has a tutorial up because I asked her the same question. I'm like, how do you get those things on? But they literally look like this. These are Ghostest with the Mostest, I think. Did I get that right? I sure did. Creativity by Gidge, you should be proud. They're like stickers almost. You just tear some stuff off and put it on there. So like it's real easy to apply them. They're literally, you put them to your cuticle. Let's show you a better one that's not torn up from growth, which my nails apparently grow super fast. But you put them up to your cuticle, and then when I get them to where my nail is, I essentially take my thumbnail and I press it in, and they tear real easily, and I just pull it right off. It's not hard. I do way too many things to have to wait for my nails to dry. The last thing I have time for, that's the last thing I have time for. I did them for the first time at 2 a.m. I sent Gangsta Jen a message, but haven't heard back yet. I don't know. She had her, she did a live yesterday. She was working on Mario. But she might have, like, an emergency or something with her dad, so, like, I didn't want to, like, try to bother her or anything. I don't know about for Dearly Crafted, but they were easier for me to put on my first time. I was scared I was gonna mess them up, and of course, the first time I got Creativity by Gidge to get me, the first time I ordered nails from her, I would go and order French tips, and she goes, "Ooh, I don't think I've ever bought those." Awesome. Wonderful. Great. I'm going to mess these up. Nope. Had them on for about, I think I had them on for like 3 weeks when I finally decided to take them off. And yeah, like they still look really good when I took them off. So, but this month, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to buy any because we have to make our trip to Montana not tomorrow, but next Monday. And so we have to save our pennies for that. Which, for those of you who don't know, that's like a 4.5 hour drive to Maggie's special doctor's appointment. Which I'm wondering. No, I still have to make that drive no matter whether his insurance changed or not because it's changing the insurance. And there's no pediatrician, there's no neurologist, pediatrician neurologist, or however you say it. Pediatric neurologist, there you go. I was going to get it right sooner or later. But there's none of those in the state of North Dakota, apparently. Be right back. Have to kill a smoke detector. Oh, is your husband cooking? That's so sweet. I'm just joking. Creativity by Gage. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, by the way, Dearly Crafted, that little mermaid thing you gave Gwen was so cute. I want to send her a postcard. I'm going to have to like message her on like the Facebook or something and ask her what her address is and be that creepy person. What's your address? So that I can send her a postcard. Because I have like my North Dakota postcards that I still need to send out. I might as well make it a Christmas card at this point. I wonder if they have North Dakota like Christmas cards where it just shows a snowflake and like when you open it, a blizzard comes out of it. Like that's how I feel right about now. Hi, Connie. I don't think I've seen you in a while, Connie. Where you been up to? My daughter has seizures, but we were lucky. Oklahoma City had a child's hospital. Yeah, I don't think there's a child hospital here. There's also not a pediatric neurologist here. So we literally have to drive 4.5 hours one way. That's just one way. 4.5 hours to the pediatric neurologist and take her there. And I'm not happy about that part. But the person, the doctor she has seems to know, what he's doing. And he seems to have a better understanding of things. The only problem I have right now is that her seizures seem to have gotten worse than they were before. And we upped her medicine, and it seems like the more medicine they give her, the worse the seizures are getting. Like before, she would just kind of stare off into space and like fall out, and that was about the gist of it. She didn't shake or anything like that. Now she's actually starting to twitch when she has her seizures, and that's the part that freaks me out. It seems like the medicine, she's either her body's getting used to it or something, or what have you, but it freaks me out every time. And of course, Mr. Coffee's over here like cool as a cucumber. Me, I'm freaking out, and I'm like, but now we've gotten down to a routine where I just go, if I'm by myself, I just pick her up and hold her until she's done. If Mr. Coffee's here, it's like Mr. Coffee seizure, and he just goes over and gets her and picks her up and like holds on to her until she's done. But we have a trip planned for her next appointment on the 10th. So she will be going to see the doctor then. I'm hoping they'll do something more than just see her. I'm hoping they'll do some kind of test or something on her to see why her body isn't taking very well to the medicine. Because no, the medicine's not supposed to stop it. But they've been happening a lot more than I would like for them to. And if it's because of stress, you try keeping a 6-year-old stress-free, okay? You tell this child no, and she starts having a seizure. Like, I can't. Perfect example is when one of the last times that she had one, Mr. Coffee was going to the store and said he was going to the store, and she goes, "Can I go with you?" And he says, "No, I'm going to go real quick and come back." 2 seconds later, she's having a seizure. Like, really? Really? Like, how do you combat that? Hi, Connie. I'm back. Hope I didn't miss much. You missed lots. All the stuffs. You missed my South Park jammy pants. I'm just joking. I didn't show anybody my South Park jammy pants. These are my pants. And there might be many just like them, but these ones are mine. These diamonds they seem soft. Like they don't fall hard like normal diamonds. I think that's weird. Uh-oh. We have a straggler in there. Or as Ella says it, we have somebody fraternizing at the factory. And it's a round. I got a round drill out of my square white drills. And it looks like it's purple. One of these days, I'm gonna get one of those giant diamond paintings. Like I don't even know how people with the giant diamond paintings work on them. DeeDee, do you sit at like a dinner table and work on that, or do you have like a huge drafting table or something? How do you work on the big diamond paintings? Because I know Fruitini has a drafting table like mine, and hers was kind of just rolled up. But I could not imagine. Yes, Ella's love story about the diamonds and how people fraternize. I would love to try like one of the super huge diamond paintings, but I'm too afraid that I'll never get it done. Even for as fast as I craft, I feel like I'll never get it done. I knew that was gonna happen. This is the first pin I ever had, and now it's like starting to act janky. It's like that car you just can't let go. I just can't let it go. It was my first pin. I've done 17 diamond paintings with this very pin. And I don't know why it's deciding to come off now, but I'm going to have to super glue that now that I got some glue. No, that takes too long. See, I feel a lot more comfortable with the 3-placer than the 6-placer or the 10-placer because I'm always afraid. Like with my last diamond painting, all of them were off by like not even an inch. Like they were off by just a little bit, and so it made everything so janky. But that's the other thing I need to get. I need to get a straightening tool for my diamonds. And by straightening tool, I mean putty knife, which means I need to get one out of my husband's toolbox. Oh, do you have a putty knife in there? No. Crap. Do you have an old one at work? No, I don't want the one from work. It's probably all dirty. I could have sworn you had a putty knife in there. You said that you made a new diamond pin. Did I miss it? Oh. Yeah. Here it is. I got a new putty knife today for my DP tool, right? I heard somebody asking about what tool do they use for straightening, what tool do they use for straightening their diamonds? One, I'm usually not that extra. I don't really care as long as they all fit on the thing. They don't have to be like so super straight. What I care more about is the fact that they all fit on the actual canvas itself. Thank you. And I just stuck my hand to the paper. So like I told the one lady was like trying to buy something off AliExpress for like a tool, and I was like, yeah, that's no. Just use a putty knife. Because everybody's like, go out and buy a ruler. Go out and get this. I'm like, your husband probably has a putty knife in his, like, toolbox. So just go get one. Like, all men have my husband even has a toolbox. He had one before he came out here. Just go find something in there that has a flat, straight surface and just stick it between the diamonds. Or a credit card. Which I don't even think you can use a credit card for. I don't know. I've never tried using a credit card to straighten my diamonds, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, I've seen one lady, she had, like, her card taped to the side so that the sides were perfect. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not that extra. I'm not on that level. That sounds so scary. What sounds scary? Oh, there's Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. I was just asking where you were at. I'm like, I know she's in the cut somewhere. I know she's back there. How's my little dude? Y'all, she has the cutest son. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I tried to put extra drills around the pink one, which with scotch tape turned backwards. It didn't go so well, so I didn't have a gazillion left over drills and pink pins. Hey girl, I'm here. Had company. He's fine. Sitting here watching you with me. Hey little dude. Yes, I can still see you. I see all things. I see all the things. I'm like a very creepy virtual elf on the shelf. Mr. Coffee's doing some hardcore gaming over here. You hear him? My ever moment, it's on its way from Kennedy Airport. No. Nice.
How goes it? Oh, there we go. Apparently I was muted. How goes it? Trying to get some comp done.
Yeah, my Diamond Art Club is in Bismarck, and I think the way the Postal Service has it going here, it goes from Bismarck to Minot, from Minot to me. But it never scans in Minot. Like, people in Minot are just sitting back throwing stuff into trucks because they never scan anything. But it has to go to another place before it gets to me, so I might not even get it until like Tuesday. But I ordered one of the super big boats from Archer's Arts, not the one with the handles, because again, I'm not that extra, people. I don't need the handles, and if anything, those handles essentially would help me to knock over the tray of diamonds. So I didn't get the one with the handles, but I did get the one with the big tray with the funnel on it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Because somebody was like, well, did you order it off AliExpress? I'm like, no, I told you guys, I rarely ever go on AliExpress.
One guy, and with the ramped up speed, I just killed two.
I'm too scared. What is everybody's favorite store? Okay, besides Every Moment, because I know everybody's going to flood it with Every Moment. We love Every Moment. I know you guys love Every Moment, but what other stores are good on AliExpress? Because I've heard of good and bad things about Huacan. AZQSD is Huacan. So I won't be ordering from them until they get their drill issue straightened out, which they claim they have, but I don't believe them. I think that's some crap excuse that they gave Ella to help her, like, to get her to buy stuff from them. So I don't know. Freaked out the other day when I heard that press in China were getting into over shopping from China, as if we don't have enough problems getting our diamond paintings. Laura, are you in Canada?
Yeah, apparently, I need the ship spare.
Because I heard Canada people, the Canadians are having a horrible time. Horrible time trying to get their stuff. And one lady was told that apparently because they're because they had the strike, they are not allowing deliveries to come into Canada because they are so backlogged with all the other deliveries that they never made. Well, whose fault is that? So your folks can't get their mail because you decided you didn't want to go to work that day. Like, you woke up trying to be super extra that morning and found out real quick and fast and in a hurry that you were going to have extra work when you got back to work. Seriously? DeeDee, I have drafting table, yes, and I also keep it rolled up on a pool noodle.
What?
It is December. Can you buy pool noodles online? Because I'm a little late to the party on the pool noodle thing, okay? Nobody told me about the pool noodle. And it's December here, and I'm pretty sure I ain't finding no pool noodles around nowhere. So I will have to find a pool noodle before I ever attempt to buy a gigantic
Oh, it's
painting.
actually 4 solo players on each team.
It's funny.
It's rare.
Me and Minister Coffee were fussing the other day about his games because he'll buy a video game, and you guys know the games are like $60, right? So he'll buy the video game, and he's like, "That's no different than your diamond paintings." And I'm like, "How so?" Because I always fuss at him because it never takes him long to beat the game. Like 2 days, boom, he got the game beat.
That's not bad.
And he was like, "Well, it only takes you like a week to do your diamond paintings and all the money you spend on." I'm like, "Touche, touche." You can't even fuss at him. Touche. Just go to the hardware store and get foam pipe covers. Is there a hardware store here?
Pick one.
Pick one. What? A hardware store?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Ace?
Yes.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Would Menards have pipe foam covers?
Yes.
Oh, can we go to Menards tomorrow?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe.
L says yep on that.
Shut up, L. Tell L to find a pool noodle. They probably have them out. Is he in Jersey?
Yeah, he's in Jersey.
Gross. Sorry.
He heard that. Apparently you're supposed to find a pool noodle.
Find me a pool noodle. One of those Jersey
I
Shore
have
girls has a pool noodle.
Yeah, why she needs a pool noodle.
I want to order a giant diamond painting. And I need a pool noodle because apparently that's what you're supposed to do is get a pool noodle to roll it up on when you're not using it.
He says Kmart, Walmart, Target, Amazon.
1, postal service here sucks, so that rules out Amazon. 2, there's no Kmart here, so that rules out Kmart. Walmart, yeah, something's wrong with our Walmart. It's like handicapped. Like, it's like the Jimmy of Walmart.
Yeah, matches over. Nah, I don't really care what I run.
Also, a tip someone may like, I have one of those wood towel racks clamped to the side of my table.
I'm gonna ruin Gambit, I'll do Breakneck.
What do you mean you have it clipped to the side of your table? Okay, now I'm just confused. I have a table that I bought from Walmart. That's what I do my diamond paintings on.
Quests you get for the pinnacle weapons?
Y'all some fancy peoples for real.
It doesn't seem very pinnacle.
But yes, show
You
me.
have that extra little quest.
Breathe,
Gives
Miss
you
Coffee.
shade for turning in Vanguard bounties.
What are your favorite
Apparently,
stores from
The
AliExpress?
year 2 version they give you is dirty as
Creativity by Gidge. They don't have dollar stores here.
So I was like, what's the deal with this?
Yeah, you heard it right, guys. There's no dollar store in Williston, North Dakota. So if you ever think about moving to Williston, don't get attached to dollar menus from like Burger King or McDonald's, because 1, there's no Burger King here either. 2, don't get attached to dollar stores. They don't have one. I need to move. I just moved here. I'm not moving again.
I don't really care.
The next time I move, it's either going to be to Maine
I've been in
or apparently Australia or something, because Mr. No. Australia?
Wanna do some
Alaska.
footballs?
Mr. Coffee wants to live in Juneau. He likes the cold, if you can't tell. Yeah, and there's no dollar store here.
Mindbenders and fishing.
Anything that's going to save you money is not in this town. That's essentially how I see it. There's no dollar store. There's no Burger King.
The shotgun.
What else am I used to having that I don't have now? There's no craft stores. You heard right. I have to drive 2.5 to 4 hours to get to any craft store. The closest craft store to me, I believe, is Hobby Lobby, which is 2 hours away. So yeah, I don't get to go to my craft store right now is Walmart, or I'm at the mercy of the Postal Service, which of course at this point in time, it's not a good time to be at the mercy of the Postal Service.
It takes like 10 seconds for the loot to shoot out.
Yay, welcome back, Stephanie. Yeah, ask Stephanie. I'm not sure, because Stephany also lives in North Dakota. She's another YouTuber that lives in North Dakota. I'm not sure where she lives at, but where I live, there is no dollar store.
So all you have to do is just kill the boss, open the box, kill yourself. Kill the boss, open the box, kill yourself. And you'll have a room just
like, I can't tell you how bad I missed the thing. Didn't Alaska just have an earthquake? Yes, they did. Actually, Stephanie told me about that last night, didn't you, Stephanie?
I wouldn't mind.
I'm so sorry, Miss. The hardship is real. The hardship is real. Now y'all see why I'm so hyper, because I can't get to a craft store to save my life.
Oh, seriously? Let's go do it. Is that what I'm up to on my 100?
Tell Elle he needs to give me that pool noodle. And no BK. Yeah, there's no Burger King here. That's it. That would be a deal breaker. Didn't you say there's no way Taco Bell? Yeah, Taco Bell is 2 hours away, which is funny because that's Mr. Coffee's favorite restaurant.
So let's go do it.
And he will drive. Don't think he won't. He will drive 2 hours for Taco Bell. My dog's trying to get underneath the Christmas tree for some reason.
Oh, that's not all the time.
I think she's running from the other dog, but... Killian, leave her alone. Daisy, go to bed. Go ahead.
It's a little rough.
Go ahead. Go to bed.
Do you want me to get my Warlock with Radiance?
Walmart carries the pipe covers in the plumbing section. Should I show them my butt crack to get a discount? I'm just asking. Asking for a friend. Because if I can show them my butt crack to get a discount, just saying, I might be there. I might go get it right now. Yeah, we have one of those weird Walmarts that closes. So like every Sunday, it closes Saturday at midnight and then reopens noon on Sunday. That's a good idea, Sarah.
Which Warlock is okay.
If it works, I'm gonna check and see if it works. I'm just gonna go in that section and just get the crack out. Like, hey, you guys got some pipe covers?
Shoulder charges all day.
We sure do, buddy. Right on this side. Thanks. Like, I feel like that's how the conversation's gonna go. I'm not sure of how exactly it's gonna go, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, the boss gets you in a bit of a difficult spot. I'm thinking what I want to run.
Butt crack flasher. That's right. Yep, it's a North Dakota thing. Yeah, because y'all's Walmart also sells alcohol, and where I'm from, our Walmart didn't have alcohol yet. They were supposed to be getting a license for, like, they just started selling alcohol in the grocery stores or the convenience stores where I lived. We didn't have alcohol so readily available to us as they do here in North Dakota. Oh, also something else I noticed that's different here than in just spit my coin all over my desk. So sorry, Jennifer. Something else they have here that I'm not used to. I saw a Napa Auto Parts, which they had those where I'm from in Pennsylvania. What the sign never said, or at least it did. I never paid that close attention to it. The sign for the Napa Auto Parts here says buy your, like it had all these car supplies, like your radiator, tires, nuts, and bolts. Also get your Glock 19s. What? Yeah, the car shop here apparently sells guns, and I'm like, where I like guns. Not sure that I want to go to a car auto parts store to buy guns. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so Breakneck is...
What's perfect timing?
It's okay for hunters. For Titans and Warlocks, it's glorious.
Phone died, had to leave for a bit and come back.
Barricade, Breakneck all day.
You're back in time, just in time for Butt Crack Santa.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk in there with a Christmas sweater on and my butt crack hanging out. Y'all's got some pipe foam covers. I need to get some of those real quick.
Invis will definitely do some good for you. Yeah.
Start calling me the Butt Crack Santa. So Stephanie, if you hear anything on the news about Butt Crack Santa, you know who it is.
Guys at range. And then Two-tailed fox.
Oh, it's wonderful, Stephanie. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Gonna burn my lap off. Which is funny because I got that heating up my lap, and then I eat ice all day, so I'll never get cold. I wonder if I could put this thing in my car. Will it blow up my car if I put a heated blanket in my car? It's Walmart. They may not even notice. Yeah, you're right. They probably wouldn't notice. But actually, my Walmart has some, like, I haven't seen, like, a snaggletooth person in this Walmart yet. Like,
any of my characters, it should be my fault.
Like, where I'm from, just about everybody that lived there was kind of like, I don't know, odd. But here, I'm the odd one because I'm the one in sweatpants. Like, I feel like everybody judges me because I'm walking in that piece with sweatpants on. Again, if you guys haven't noticed, it's cold here, and I'm a first-time flyer. So, yeah, I'm cold. But no, I seen a lady today. It's like 32 degrees outside. This woman got on tights and running shoes. Where is you running? The sidewalk is ice. I live in Florida. Pool noodles everywhere. 12 months out of the year.
You're running Hunter, right?
Okay, DeeDee, can we come to your house? We're all gonna take a trip to DeeDee's house. On the way there, we're gonna get crafting with Christy so she can go watch these movies she didn't watch yet. All right, so I got that whole section done. This diamond painting really isn't gonna take me that long. Like I can feel myself seething with rage. Where my little? Oh, there it is. I didn't lose the paper this time, guys.
Major in resilience and minor in recovery.
I kind of want a brownie, but I don't want to die. I ate too many yesterday.
Okay. Well, you know what? If you're wearing a piece of armor that's directly tied.
Yeah, I think Mr. Coffee's getting sick. He keeps clearing his throat and stuff.
Use a super mod if you have
I'm gonna like dope him up while he's sleeping. He gets so angry when he's sick.
Yeah. I think that's what I have in mind too. I don't use it too often, but it's in there. Mostly in call. Damn it! We just got something out of collections instead of a quick.
Let's see what sign should we do next. What's that weird arrow sign? Oh, look! Hey guys, look! It's Ella's favorite sign. I got a tallywhacker for my diamond painting.
Okay.
You guys see it?
Don't delete it.
You see the tallywhacker? For those of you who don't follow Kicking Cancer's Butt in diamond painting, she loves this sign because she says it looks like a tallywhacker.
Dreaming City, and then it's directly in the top. You have to go
So I finally got one of those little tallywhackers on my thing. I gotta go show her after live is done. 823.
Up there, like a dust or something.
Nope, that's 939.
Seems like a big blue crust.
823.
Yep, here we go.
So yes, this company, Diamond Express, I've never ordered from them before. What are y'all barking at?
So
Y'all start barking at people across the street.
Instead of giving me the shift and or the ghost or the sparrow. Yeah.
Tallywhacker. Why y'all always laughing at the names I got for stuff? Y'all act like y'all ain't never heard these names before. I know y'all have heard Tallywhacker.
I will get that title eventually.
We need a really big bus so we can DP on the way there. Like an RV. Daisy. Hey. Daisy.
I read something online that was like you get,
Daisy.
like 2 to 3 days
What
off.
are you barking at?
And you feel well rested and ready to go. You get 5+ days off.
It's a willy. like those
It's
faces.
so true. Like if I...
Oh, okay. It's a little dog coming up to my screen. Just like this tiny little dog coming up to my door.
It's a very cute little doggy.
Yeah, that's the little dog your son was looking at. It's the neighbor's dog. It's like a little Yorkie. And imagine a little Yorkie with my Husky and German Shepherd. It just wanted to come over and say hi. A ding-a-ling.
I thought you had to click on the quest from the map.
It's a ding-a-ling. Yarn porn. Yes, yarn porn. I haven't had yarn porn in a while.
I don't remember.
I need some more yarn porn in my life. Because I saw this really cute sweater yesterday that I want to make for Maggie now. I need to make a sweater for Minna. But Minna don't wear sweaters. Minna's kind of weird like that. I don't know what's wrong with her. We'll get her help soon. Which, surprisingly, she only said hi and then left. I don't know where Minna got off to. She better have went to bed because it's Sunday and she got school in the morning.
What'd you done, dude? I drove off the cliff. Warlock floats.
Yeah, you and me both, Jen. Because I need more yarn porn in my life. My Silky loves playing with neighbor's Husky when he was alive. Yeah, Killian likes playing with other dogs. But people see him, and because of his markings, they immediately think that he's vicious. So normally, like, they run. And then they see Daisy. Daisy, it can go either way. She can either really like the dog and play with it, or she can really not like the dog and try to attack it. I don't give her the option because I don't feel like hearing anybody say that my dog killed their dog and all that. No, I don't want to do all that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they have a couple of doggy friends around here that they play with. Is it sad that my dogs have more friends around here than I do?
The strike. I'm gonna Luna faction and just reconnect them. I'm gonna break their necks.
Don't listen to Mr. Coffee back there about breaking necks. He's talking about his game, people.
I can't see the quest, just so you know, because I don't have it on my warlock yet. Okay. Right, so right where you're standing when the quest actually starts.
All right, Jen. We'll see you later. Yeah, because if nobody else noticed, I did start chat a little bit earlier today because tonight, instead of ending at midnight my time, I'm actually going to end it an hour earlier. So at 11 o'clock my time, because just for the sake of, I had to spend that last hour convincing Mr. Coffee to come to bed, because with him not having to work tomorrow, or as of right now, he doesn't have to work tomorrow. Getting him to go to bed is about as bad as trying to get the kids to go to bed. So,
you play it
yeah.
right, you can boot people right off the edge. Just like, what?
So night, Jen. We'll see you laters.
I've seen like hunters, they'll try and like fall off the edge and jump and save themselves to trick you. And I've stood there and just been like, boop, nope.
Has anybody ever ordered from Zooey Star on AliExpress? Because I've heard good and bad things about them, and they had a diamond painting on there that I really liked.
Close enough. There's enough enemies from that.
And I could have sworn I heard Fruitini say something about she didn't like them.
Oh man, this is fun entertaining.
So, yeah. So, has anybody had any experience with this store? No, not yet. I really, really want to try them out, but I'm too scared to, like... Nobody gave me the heads up with Paint with Diamonds. Like, I just seen and heard way too many horror stories with Paint with Diamonds. So, I just was like, you know what? I'm going to form my own opinion. And I really wish I would just listen to those stories where they were like, yeah, don't buy from Paint with Diamonds. And the sad part was... I asked them, because when if you don't know, if you spend $50 or more with Paint with Diamonds, you get gifts. And they told me if you spend $50 or more, you get like this cool pin. I wanted the pin.
I've been working on him, but he keeps falling.
I really wanted that pin. But my order was $49.99 before discounts. And I was like, could I just get the pin? Just to see if they'd be nice enough to let that little penny slide and still give me the pin. Nope. Didn't get the pin. Got a crappy canvas that they have to resend out to me. The second one wasn't bad, but I hate the fact that it has like the dummy bars on it. It has the circles around the symbols. So now I have to watch what I'm doing when I'm diamond painting that one, because if you don't put those circles or the diamonds right in those circles, you will be able to see the freaking circles around the thing. I didn't have any problems with Paint with Diamonds. If you haven't seen that video, feel free to go. Matter of fact, I actually just threw that canvas away today. The canvas I got destroyed because of the way they put it in the bubble mailer. Which, Stephanie, did your Paint with Diamonds come in a bubble mailer or a box?
Oh yeah, this course is a lot easier.
Because now that I think about it, I've only seen maybe 2 or 3 people get them in the box. Everybody else gets bubble mailers.
Now that enemies can fight properly, it's a big pain.
Yeah, they did the bubble mailer. Okay. So when mine came in the bubble mailer, it was squished half to death. And I do have a video of it. It's the one, if you look at my videos, it's the thumbnail looks like a moon. It has a moon on it. When I opened it, it was wrinkled to hell, and I couldn't work on it, and they were like, oh, just iron it. It'll be fine. So I did exactly what they said. They said iron it on a low setting, and I did, and it destroyed the canvas. Like, it was still tacky, but the drills were popping off of it. The drills didn't want to stay on the canvas, and there were so many bubbles and rivets and rivers running through that thing, you would have thought it was the Mississippi. Like, I could not work on it.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, and I tried telling them, and I thought if you buy it in a bigger image, they'll put it in a box. No, my dad ordered a 50 by 65 or something from them, and it came in a very long bubble mailer. I was jacked. Luckily, his seems to be okay, I hope. Because I didn't see it fully, because I told him to put it back, or put it somewhere where it wouldn't get damaged until he was done with his Diamond Art Club piece. But I was mad when I seen that he got a big one and it still came in a freaking bubble mailer. But if you go back and look, when Stitcherista did an unboxing for them, they had it in a box. Ella, I think Ella got hers in a bubble mailer as well. I can't remember. But Stitcherista got hers in a box. And I'm like, what does it take to get one of the boxes? Like, what do you have to do? Like, you have to have over so many subscribers? Do you have to be, like, because when we show them to everybody, they're seeing, you know, how does it come? Like, how are they shipping these out to us? How long does it take it to get to us? Stuff like that. And
I'd go this way though.
Hold up.
I don't know if you can get up there that way.
Hold on a second, guys. I think I just messed up a bunch of symbols.
Get ready.
Okay, so explain this one to me. Let me see if it's in my head or not. Nope, it's not. Okay, so now you see all these that I just did? I have to go and take all of these off, and this is why. Who in their right mind would put these two symbols together? So you have this symbol, and then you have this symbol. Essentially, they're the same symbol. Also, I have all directions of arrows, but they have these two symbols literally together. So if I zoom you in, don't get sick on me, okay?
Strike for malfeasance.
If I zoom you in, you see right here where it has arrows going this way, and then that arrow is going the opposite way? Like, seriously? Really?
Yeah, he's here.
So now, hi Tammy. Now I get to go back and check to see if I put these on the wrong thing, which I don't think I did, but Lord knows. That one's right. Because the ones in the middle all seem to be doing the same direction. But apparently that one and right there don't. I'm only checking these top ones because I'm not about that life. Matter of fact, let me check the other side. They all seem to be going the same way. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But I just happened to catch that. Maybe I caught it before I did any wrong. But
apparently the new fusion rifle.
Yeah, like why would you put those two things on the same symbol? Like it's literally there's a bunch of them like that. Like already I'm not liking the canvas because now I have to pay super close attention to the arrows, which are in the same spot, but going the opposite. Like there's that one right there.
Did you get malfeasance?
And then I don't see another one until you get like up here somewhere. Yeah. But that arrow is going the wrong direction, and then there's one at the top right there.
Did you ever get malfeasance?
Which? So the arrow's going.
Do you need to do the strike?
The other way are 939. Okay. Oh, almost dropped the whole thing at 939. Jesus. Yeah, and it's the same color. Same color.
It's the only time. Don't do that. It's bad for you.
Because it's 823 and 939 are the two colors. And they're just a reseller, so you can't, you know, it's not like, you know, one of these companies that makes their own paintings or anything. Like, you can't be like, oh, hey, by the way, your symbols are a lot alike. Like, look at all the arrow choices we have. Like, I feel like I'm playing Super Mario Brothers. Up, up, down, down, left, right, punch. Like, what is this? What is... I just gave you the code to the old school Mario. Like, seriously, what is this? So, yeah. This should be lots of fun.
The correct reference is old school Contra.
Is that Contra?
Yes.
Gross.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start.
You would know the full thing, wouldn't you? They did that shiz on the first VP I ever did. It was a headache. Yeah, from the looks of it, that literally were the only two different ones out of all of them. Now, I've already got this far. I'm not taking all this off. I mentally sent curse words to the factory. I would go cross-eyed, but I do enough of that with my Hade. Yeah. I wonder if it's just a computer program that assigns it. Probably. But, like, it assigned the worst symbols. Like, okay, the first two. So I have a regular circle, and then I have a circle with a line through it, which looks kind of like a planet.
That's what we're working on today.
And then I have the head of a pitchfork. I have a star and a flower, which are obvious. You can see those. But I literally have triangles and arrows going in every direction. Because then I have this down triangle. And then I have... Where'd it go? This weird triangle. Which a lot of these are the same color, essentially.
You grab an orb, you throw it to
and
throw it back to you. Let me scan this.
There's another up arrow. There's a bullseye.
We'll always pass it back and forth.
There's a half circle going sideways. And then there's another half circle. There's another half circle. Like, the symbols suck on this thing already. Like, already I'm not liking it. But you know what? I'm going to get through it. I'll get through it. One drill at a time.
Better here with its AoE.
I feel special if I have one just numbers and letters. Right? They like to F with us with those symbols. My blue wolf, I did was like that. Probably why I put it away 3 times. Yeah, I'm not putting it away, but I will let the person that I got it from know that I don't like the fact that the symbols are willy wonky like that. Like, no.
Run.
Like, okay, I understand you're supposed to pay attention when you're diamond painting anyways. But why would you put those 2 symbols in the same freaking diamond painting? Just like when people put, what is it? There's another group of symbols that people try to use together and it doesn't go over. Like, what are symbols that confuse the crap out of you that you've seen in diamond paintings?
Blueberry, you're playing comp.
Night, Laura.
Apparently all the stuff from Mountaintop you can complete in quick play. It just takes longer. Oh, got the orb. Yep.
Like, it drives me nuts to see these symbols. And on top of being colorblind, I'm supposed to wear glasses. F, E, Q,
now the fun part.
and O, M, and N. Yes, Cindy. That M and N one kills me every time. I haven't had one with Q and O, but I've had one with F and E. And don't get them from New Frog. Oh God, no. No. You might as well just give up on life right now. Like, I would, ooh. I had the New Frog one I just did, which was that flower one. It had 4, no, what was it? L's? No, what was it? I can't even see it right now because it's flipped upside down because I sealed it. It had 2 symbols that looked exact. I think it was 4 and 7. No, 1 and 7. It was 1 and 7. And they were the exact same color.
You have to use the R2 ability.
But then the lettering on them was so faded, you could barely see it.
I apparently got stuck on a wall and ran out of ammo. Like, kinetic ammo.
B and 8 and R. X and the percent sign. Yes. X. Now, you know these diamond painting companies. Like, I almost want to open a diamond painting company where we use no symbols that are all like in the same diamond paintings. Like, you either get numbers or you get letters. Like, I think for Christmas, Santa is thinking about getting something for Mr. Coffee to help me with my diamond painting stuff. He's been a good boy this year, so I think Santa's going to try to get him something special for Christmas this year to help me with my diamond painting stuff. Notice how it's to help me with my diamond painting stuff. Because he's just going to make all kinds of weird llamas and dinosaurs with it for the kids.
What?
That's not your soap.
Oh, shit.
I keep wondering why I smell citrus, and I'm like, what's that citrusy smell? Okay, guys, so if you have not heard, okay, this is why I don't watch TV, one. So we were sitting here watching TV one night. I'm not sure why we were watching TV, because we never just sit and watch TV. We were watching TV, and this commercial came on for Dr. Squatch. Dr. Squatch sells soap for men. And I was like, you know what? We're going to try this for you. Why? Because I just felt like, buying Mr. Coffee more soap, apparently. And their soap bars are like all natural ingredients and stuff.
There we go.
So we get the soap bar in the mail, and he's like, I got my bar of soap. I'm like, did you? Or no, I gave him his bar of soap, and he's like, I'm going to use my bar of soap. And I'm like, go use your bar of soap. You guys, I swear I could eat him whenever he uses the soap. It smells so good. And then he has like this sandalwood deodorant he uses. Yeah.
Yep.
There might be another tater tot in the mix. I'm just joking. I can't have any more kids. Please no. They be smoking saying the Americans be pissed. It's called Dr. Squatch soap. I'm not even joking, you guys. Like, I'm not even joking. It's called Dr. Squatch. And it has, like, their mascot is Sasquatch. He's, like, smoking, like, a corncob pipe or something. How's Mr. Coffee doing on his DP? He hasn't touched it. So I'm going to say, meh. I asked him if he wanted to do a little bit of it tonight. He didn't feel like it. He had a pretty bad weekend. It started off pretty bad. So he was a little upset. So I didn't want to push him too much. Plus, then he felt bad because he went to the store today and he went to go return the rolling pin that I purchased over the weekend. He went to go return it because the one I purchased fell apart. But then when he went to go return it, he forgot to get a new one. Because I sent him for a couple of other things. And he forgot to get the new one. So he felt bad. So I was like, I'm going to leave him alone today. I'm going to let him alone. But maybe one of these days when he has off during the week, I can get him talked into doing like another whip and chat or something.
God, nobody plays the objective. Come on, have you ever played Battlefield?
Sandalwood scent is amazing. It is amazing. Like, he'll be getting ready for work. Like, if he has to work, like, super, super early in the morning, he'll get ready, and that's the first thing that wakes me up is the smell of his deodorant. I'm like, oh, my God, he's putting on deodorant. Where you going? Come here. Yeah, no, that deodorant smells amazing.
Your shelves empty?
He has to be in a certain mindset to work on his diamond painting. And the fact that he actually, has one at this point. Like, I want to get him a smaller one to work on because I think it would give him motivation to work on his bigger one.
There we go.
But first I have to find a cool one that's like this size that he can work on, that he'd be willing to actually work on.
There's like two of them that spawn in there. So I'm going to, do you want to pop my well or do you want me to save it since it's going to switch us between zones?
So what is everybody else working on? Because obviously you guys can see what I'm working on.
I'll pop a liquefaction.
I'm working hella slow, but I'm still working on it. I'm getting it done. I know DeeDee's working on her gigantic fairy.
We not, yes, we don't
I feel like when she's done, it'll fly away. Like, that's so big.
Back. This is the part where you double back.
Are you like me? Smell his pits? Do I smell Mr. Coffee's pits? Of course I do. He's my husband. That's what weird wives do.
You're in quick play, that's what.
I don't smell my own pits, no. Plastic canvas, ugh. Oh, that's right, Creativity by Giz. You got like 14 or 16 little tissue box things to make, don't you? We done forgot all about Dragonkin. We're not even working on that Dragonkin.
Talk to the fluffy
Wonderland from Diamond Art Club. Cindy, are you serious? I keep seeing everybody with it, and I'm like, you know what? I really like it, but it doesn't really fit the theme of the other diamond paintings in my house.
Ooh, quick draw and explosive. What's better, quick draw or snapshot?
My lion. Corner to corner Afghan. Well, that's cool, Ginger. I love corner to corner. But it is such a yarn hog. Oh my God. It is a little yarn piggy. It eats up all the yarns.
Or C quicker.
Like, if you have yarn that you don't like necessarily and you want to make somebody like an itchy blanket or something, do corner to corner, okay? Oh my gosh. It's such a yarn hog, but it looks so nice when it's done. I love corner to corner. We are the world from Diamond Art Club. We are the world. Why does that sound familiar? Is that the one with the hand shiny struggle? Is that the one you just unboxed today or yesterday? Because I think I just watched you unbox that. A 5-panel abstract music painting for my mom. Oh, that's nice, Jessica. Did you see that one music painting with the trees and the trees form a guitar or something? And it talks about music? Yes. Well, you guys say a prayer for Shiny Struggle. She has like 1,000,002 310s in that painting. It literally is all black and a rainbow. I think it's like all black and the world is melting in the person's hands and the hands might be gray, but the background's like all black. I'm like, I don't know how big that is, but I'm already done with it. Like, I'm done. I can't. Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, you can't melee through their shields. I learned that.
Because somebody asked me earlier, was I done with all my Christmas diamond painting? I'm like, I'm not diamond painting nobody nothing for Christmas. No. No. I'm not at that point yet. I haven't gotten to the point where I feel comfortable enough to do one of these for somebody. Like, if I were to give one of these to my dad, if you guys think my OCD is bad, where do you think I get it from? Yeah, no. Where I know he doesn't need it to be perfect. I would have to, like, I literally do every diamond with tweezers. Like, measuring the space to make sure I get it directly in the center. Like, I'm a perfectionist when I have to give something to somebody. If I'm just doing it for myself, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I don't care. But if I'm giving it to somebody, I think the only diamond painting I've ever given to anybody is the heart tree I gave Mr. Coffee for his birthday. Other than that, yeah, no. Good night, Janet. I was wondering why that was sticking up like that. I'm not usually a big fan of diamond paintings that have like big blocks of color. Which is hilarious because I just finished that Lips Like Morphine, which is nothing but a big bunch of blocks with color. But like how the corners of that We Are the World one, the way that's all like black on the sides, like there's no design, that would drive me nuts. I can't do it. I can't sit still that long. I've started giving them as gifts. I'm so paranoid, though. I'm so paranoid to give them as gifts for the fear that they're not perfect. Like, you can see, like, that little space right there. It looks like a little arrow. I would have to find a way to get rid of that. Even though I want to get rid of it now anyways. But, like, I'm too super paranoid about, like, anything. Like, I don't crochet for anyone. At least I don't anymore.
It probably is.
I used to all the time, and then, not that I lost confidence or anything, I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Like, I burnt myself out on crocheting, and I was desperate to find something else to keep me busy, and then that's when I came across diamond painting.
I did the same thing.
But I had been crocheting for 20 plus years, and I would give them out as gifts, and at first, everybody was like all happy about it. Then after a while, everybody was like, she's just being cheap. I'm like, cheap? You know how much yarn costs? That's almost $3 a skin. That's like 12 skins on your back right now. Like, sit down. Yeah, I'm too. I started giving them gifts. My family loves them. My dad, see, that's the thing. My dad and my mom, or I should say my dad. My mom hasn't started hers yet, I don't think. But my dad and my dad does them. So I'm pretty sure if anybody was going to get one, it'd be from my dad. So I'm like, I'm not going to step on his toes. He's all excited about diamond painting right now. I'm not going to step on his toes and give away diamond paintings for gifts this year. I thought about doing crochet gifts, but no, just the thought of it makes me not want to do it. If it's made it into work, I don't want to do it. If you give me a deadline, nope, don't want to do it. Which is probably good that I don't have a job. Because apparently, unless it's the deal with the kids in school, I'm not good at deadlines, apparently. I'm not good. Okay, so, since this is very boring diamond painting, and again, you guys are like, way
Oh,
way
Rod, did you
in
look at
there.
that Shaq's thing?
Trying to adjust you guys so you're not like all up staring at the one spot. Are you good right there?
Oh.
There we go. Since we've now been here for almost 2 hours, we have about an hour left.
Oh, really?
What do you guys
Like,
say to playing a little holiday
the Reddit
Would You
page
Rather?
Just takes
Because
you
I
to
did
the
find
website
one,
to
and I meant to do it
actually
last
download
time,
it for free.
but I forgot. So, yeah, we're gonna do holiday Would You Rather because these questions are hilarious. You guys in? Want to play a little holiday Would You Rather? Daily Crafted, where you at? I know you were in here. These are questions even you would appreciate. So you know they're gonna be good.
Yep.
All right, everybody says they're in. Okay, so this is the holiday version of Would You Rather. So the first question says, would you rather chug a gallon of eggnog at once or sit on a mall Santa's lap for an hour? Are you chugging chugging a gallon of eggnog or sitting on mall Santa's lap for an hour?
Just so
Which
know,
would
you
you
can
rather?
hide in this log,
Eggnog.
'cause you're probably gonna have to. Oh, this.
Oh, nobody's gonna want to sit on Santa's lap for an hour? It's only an hour.
He also
I-
boops. He boops real hard. I'm dead.
I just hear the Law and Order music going off in my head right now when it comes to sitting on Santa's lap. I'm just saying. Poor Santa gets no love on the holidays.
You tried to boot you through a rock. Rock boot. Up an 8.
Alright, so let's remove this. I'm almost done with it. So. Sit on Santa's lap, hate eggnog. Thank you, Ginger. I like you that much more.
now I'm tempted.
I cannot stand eggnog. I can't do it. I'll sit on Mall Santa's lap. I'll call the police later. But I'm sitting on Santa's lap. Mall Santas are creepy, and they're probably dirty and drunk. But I'm not about the eggnog. I can't drink eggnog. And to drink a whole gallon of it, it's like thick cinnamon water. Like, ugh. I can already taste it. I can taste this question. I can taste the question. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
So we're not even half and half. 95% of you are drinking the eggnog. I can't do it, guys. I can't. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Would you rather have it be true that Christmas trees feel pain and scream when you cut them down, or have it be true that Christmas cookies feel pain and scream when you eat them? So are you going to be hurting the trees, or are you going to be hurting the gingerbread?
You can get them over here and hide behind the wall.
Like Bad Santa movie. That's right, Shanda. Like the Bad Santa movie. The cookie, Shanda straight up gangster. Forget that cookie, I'm eating it. Scream. Scream for your life as I bite your foot off. Like Shanda is straight up gangster. She's like, eat the head first, it can't scream.
Oh, I'm out of kinetic ammo.
Cookies. I'm with you, Cindy. I don't got a real one either. I got dogs. Oh, okay, so all y'all that say cookies is straight up gangster right now. Y'all just gonna listen to it scream. I'm not listening to it scream.
Oh, my thing's going.
Do y'all see that thing just jump up there?
Healing rift.
Diamond, you can't be just jumping up places.
Oh, I'm dead. There's a witch behind us.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with Mr. Coffee over there. He's having a rough game time. The cookies. I'm telling you right now, all y'all that said cookies is straight up gangster, because there's no way I'm listening to a cookie scream. Because you gotta think, if you cut down the tree, it's only screaming for a little bit because you cut it down. Cookies, you gotta bite both arms off, both legs off. It's tummy. Like there's a lot of time for it to be screaming every time you bite into it. You only cut a tree down once. Won't scream for long, takes less time to eat a cookie than jump down the tree. Okay, and that's how y'all know right there. Don't mess with Abra. Abra knows. Abra just knows. Don't mess with Abra. Don't do it. Don't do it. This next one is for Dearly Crafted. Dearly Crafted, just know that this next question, when I saw this, you're the first person I thought of. Okay, Jennifer is a slow and, how do I want to say it? Slow and meticulous killer. She says she likes to take her time. So we know she's not gonna do it fast and quick. It's gonna be slow and painful. Y'all don't mess with Jennifer. Y'all leave JJ alone. We start calling her name is JJ in the streets. Okay? She's Jennifer when she's diamond paint, but her name is JJ in the streets. Y'all just get to know that.
Because you can shoot his tether.
Dissect the cookie. Oh God. Bite the head off first. That Jessica straight up gangster. See, y'all are straight up gangster with these answers right now. Y'all are scaring me. All right, Dearly Crafted, this next one's for you, okay? Next one's for you. You ready? Y'all all are going to answer it, but this one, if you know Dearly Crafted, if you've seen her in enough chats, and I'm sure you have, you know why this next question I say is Dearly Crafted. Would you rather... Thuggy Bones. Would you rather never receive another gift from anyone ever again? Or would you rather be forced to give everyone in your family a sex toy as a gift? So are you never receiving gifts again? Or is everybody in your house going to be happy for Christmas?
I'm hiding, bro. Fair warning.
So are we doing adult toys for your family? Or are we doing no gifts ever again? Because me personally, there's going to be a lot of vibrating in my bag when I go to the airport. I'm just saying. Sex toys for all. I'm good with no gifts. Cindy's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need gifts. I don't. Holidays are about just being with the family. That's gift enough for me.
He's creeping his way over to me.
Never get a gift. My hubby's grandma is 87. I don't want to be responsible for a heart attack. No, we don't want to be giving no heart attacks.
I just got booed.
But I also don't want to give my niece and nephews sex toys for Christmas. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I would get looked at sideways by 2 out of the 4 children. Let's see. It would be a really real Christmas. Sex toys for everyone, I guess. Sex toys, I never get gifts. Everybody's getting dealt.
Yeah.
They'd be happy and leave me alone. That is right. No. A couple of people were saying no gifts. They're like, no, we're not doing that to our family. No, we're not scarring them for life. No, thank you. But you got to think, that would be like a Christmas to remember. You know, everybody would be talking about it for you. You remember that time that Shanda gave us all dildos for Christmas? It was the quietest Christmas. All you can hear is the humming of all the toys.
No.
We went through a lot of batteries that year. We sure did.
I mean, we made it this far, I'm not giving up.
They'll never make me check Facebook again.
Just come back to life when you can.
I'd be stocking up on double A's. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. One cancels, the other one out. Done.
Out of kinetic.
Y'all are too much. Y'all ready for the next one? Rechargeable batteries for all. She's like, I'm not only giving you guys toys for Christmas, I'm also going to make sure they never run out of batteries. Just recharge them. It's all right. Recharge them when you're not using it. That's good. That's good. All right. So would you rather grow a permanent Santa beard
It's not like
or grow permanent reindeer antlers? So are you going to always have a Santa beard or antlers? Me personally, I'm going with the beard because I would impale everyone. You go to say hi to somebody, you stab them in the eye with the antler. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not cut out for unicornness. I'm not cut out for reindeerness. Like, I can't do any of the cute animals because I would either hurt somebody or myself. Antlers. Who made these questions? I don't know who. BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed made these questions.
Not really. Up in 5. Yeah, moist
Antlers,
crack
beard.
screen. He's on top of
Ginger.
it. Yeah.
Ginger's like beard. I'm good. People would stay away. That is true. Antlers. We got two saying beards.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be a bunch of Santas walking around, huh? Then you're gonna see them walking around with red and white on. You'll be like, I have to sit on your lap for an hour. I don't want to chug no eggnog. Antlers to hold the screaming cookies. Oh, goodness gracious. Really dearly crafted. And of course you would pick the antlers because your profile picture is a deer. It took me the longest time to figure out what that deer was doing on your antlers. And then at the beginning of your videos, that little ding that happens, like it showed, like it does your little subscriber like wheel thing, and it does that ding thing. I'm not sure what that is, but every time it goes off, my dog does the head tilt, and it's like, what is that? What is that? And then it looks up on the TV, because I watch a lot of my YouTube stuff on my TV. It looks up at the TV and sees the deer, and it barks at it. Like, I don't know if you purposely thought that that would drive me nuts, but it sometimes does. I'm just saying. The dog does, not so much you. Call me Vlad.
No, let's stand out.
Wrong symbol. Hold up. Whoa. Did I put something on the wrong symbol?
So come over this way.
Who's got me up here checking? Just the last row. The last row. Hold on, what do you mean? They're all going the same way. Oh, you're right. Look at you guys catching my mistakes. Actually, I think those...
Destroyed. Get to the rock.
Okay. Alright, hold on.
Die.
Where are the tweezers? Jesus. See what I mean? See what I mean?
And my body is back where we were. Risible now, up in 15.
Nope, I dropped that one on the sticky.
There's a tether right outside that rock, so watch yourself. Up in 10.
Oh my gosh, you can't concentrate. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, these symbols, you're not expecting to have symbols that are going the same, like, the wrong direction. Like,
I'll just lure him back here, I guess. We'll just play it from both sides. You're a bossy boy. So is he considered, like, only Taken, or is he considered Cabal as well? Because you just, like, sky burners hook it around the corner.
these people hate my life. Oh, it's on my finger. I was like, what's stabbing me on my finger? It's me trying to take all these things off here. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me get these off. I'm glad you guys caught that. Alright.
He does.
We're good now. We're good.
He's literally sitting there.
Alright, so.
He's immune because of ads. I'm out of kinetic.
You're on a 50-inch screen. Holy moly.
I picked up kinetic.
Alright, so. We're going to get out of that symbol right now because that's one of those symbols I'm going to have to pay close attention to, and I don't got that attention span right now. So, we're going to go put these... Hold on a second. Let me put these back in here quick. Let's get into one of these half circles.
I don't see the witch yet.
Let me get to something I don't have to pay that much attention to. Alright, so. Yeah, because see, like here. The symbols here all open up that way, but then the symbols here all open up. Some of them open up that way, some of them open up that way. That's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. So we're going to move to some of this confetti. So let's get here. So we have that half pitchfork thing, which is 413. There we go. Half pitchfork. And that's easy symbol, and there's nothing like it.
All his little friends are dead.
Alright.
Hey, now he's like Lord Salomon.
Oh, all over my lion earlier. Girl, you can't be drinking the coffee and spitting it all over the lion.
Same.
Okay, guys, this next question. Are you ready? Next question. Would you rather have the elf on the shelf be alive or have Santa in your bedroom watching you sleep at night? Are we going with the elf on the shelf being alive? Or are we going with Santa watching you? He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Potato famine caused your symbol issue. Yes, it was a famine.
I'm gonna go back to the other rocks. So
Live elf, you said pecker.
Oh God, he tethered me midair.
I said.
Don't die.
Oh, I said pecker.
Like I was mid-flight.
Creepy. Yeah, Shanda. Are you going with the elf? Talk to me, Smitty. And the sad part is, I just looked up at the tree and the elf on the shelf. If you have one, you know the elf on the shelf's eyes aren't straight; they're sideways, like he's always up to something. But the way he's sitting on my Christmas tree right now looks like he's staring at me, like he knows something I don't know, but he's not gonna tell me what it is. I have to figure it out on my own. I feel a little like scared right now.
Please, damn it!
What
Every time
was the question again? Would you rather have the elf on the shelf be alive, or have Santa watching you as you sleep? No, it burn in the fireplace. My fireplace isn't real though. It's just an image. It has a heater on top of it.
That was pretty good enough. I'll wait.
Okay, garbage disposal. Once then it's over. Yeah, imagine waking up and seeing Santa right there. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, no thank you. Nothing. I don't want any. No thank you. Threaten him like the cookie. Dearly crafted, I can't even with you.
You almost got me.
No, that would get burned in the fireplace. The elf is out of here. The elf, but I still don't like the choice. I don't like the choice either. And I have one. That's the sad part. I have an elf on the shelf. I never remember where he is, even though I put him there. I never remember where he is. So half the time he scares the crap out of me.
Up in 10.
the 50 Shades of Grey Santa.
5, you brave bastard.
Santa's going to see some questionable things. I hope he's ready. Okay, so next question. Would you rather reach into your Christmas stocking to find a dead mouse or reach into your Christmas stocking to find a live mouse? Both are equally disgusting, but which would you rather? The dead mouse or the live mouse?
Yep.
Yeah, I have to go with live, but then again, what if it bites my finger? Like that's things that's like the first place my brain went with that question was, what if it bites my finger and then I get rabies and then I start foaming from the mouth and Mr. Coffee has to put me down? Like, I don't want to go the way of Old Yeller. The elf would probably get shot. I used to have mice as pets, so dead. Oh wow.
I think he's almost a good.
Dead because I can't just throw them in the stocking. Yeah, I'm not a big mouse fan, but if I had to choose one, I'd say alive though, because I don't want to touch a dead mouse. I mean, I don't want to touch a mouse in general, but at least with a live one, you could take it and set it free outside or something. Or if you're that scared of it, you could just bash it while it's in there, kill it, and then throw it outside. But I don't want it to get all over my stuff. Like, I don't want it to get all over my stuff.
Keep showing him.
Zombie. They don't bite. Mice are harmless. It will just run. It better run. If it knows my house, it better run. Because my dogs like playing with small things. Like when Maggie was smaller, when we first got Daisy, Daisy used to take and grab Maggie by the back of her pants and drag her to like her crate so that they could cuddle, because Maggie used to cuddle Daisy as a puppy. So then as Daisy got older and got bigger, she would drag Maggie into her crate. Whether Maggie wanted to go or not, she would just grab her by the back of the pants and drag her. You just randomly see Maggie being drugged through the house, and I'm like, all right, bye, Maggie. Your luck, it would freeze outside your front door. That would be my luck. Luckily, the outside of my front door, like I had, like, if you mean the apartment complex building, more likely it'll get stomped to death by oil-filled boots. So by the time I would actually see it, it would be covered in oil, because I don't know how many people live in this building, but I'm pretty sure they all go outside before I do. I only ever go outside to get kids and pick them up from school or drop them off. I can't handle the tails on the mice. Yeah, I don't like the mice in general. All right, next question. Would you rather star in a remake of Home Alone or star in a remake of the movie Elf?
Little shooty orb.
Which movie would you like to be in the remake of? Home Alone or the movie Elf? And that's the movie Elf, if you don't know. That's the movie with Will Ferrell.
I'm trying. They're literally all just unifying each other. Tactical float. Don't be just a ball of dumb.
I want to be the angry elf. Creativity by Gid, you cannot be the angry elf.
Which is down. There's another one. And it's immune.
Just a heads up to anyone who likes this diamond painting and was thinking about getting it. Confetti Heaven. If you like confetti, this is the painting for you. Just saying. Elf. But then again, he got to spend a lot of money in Home Alone. You know how many DPs I could put in yarn? That's right, Jennifer. That's a lot of haul that you can get with that money. I can too. I'm short and grr. That was my growl.
Yeah, both of them.
I thought I was already in the remake of Home Alone. No, your husband and your son are there to help you play video games. In Dearly Crafty, your husband and son are there to help you with video games.
More ads.
And hopefully you're not shooting them.
I don't have eyes on the boss. Yeah, I see it now.
All right, so next question. I was about to say, what is that? That's my wax. I was like, did I drop something? Like, what is that? Next question. Would you rather have a red light up nose like Rudolph or be trapped inside the body of a reindeer? All right, then. So you're going to have the red nose like Rudolph, or you're going to be trapped inside the body of a reindeer? I'd personally be a reindeer, and then I'd go around kicking everyone. Why? Because I can. I'm a reindeer. What do I care?
Almost dead. He's so close to dead. He's dead.
Rudolph nose. I'm the reindeer. I don't want a red nose that glows. Everybody think I'm drunk all the time. No, I'm good. I'm good.
What?
What?
Oh.
Oh, you're talking to them.
Well, the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to kill enemies with R1. Then
Rudolph, I'm sure there is talk show money in that somewhere. Exactly, right?
The more energy you
What are you going to buy with your money? Reindeer things.
Is how it's supposed to work.
What's that? I don't know. Reindeer stuff.
You gonna scan the thingy?
That's why
Alright, I'll spin.
they make makeup. Yes, DeeDee, that's she's at the nose. Put some makeup on it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're just gonna cover all of that up. Kind of tough to DP with hooves. No, because like the hooves have like that split in them. And if you have a squishy on it, you just put it in there like that. You just stab and grab. Like look, you gotta stab it. And so look, I got a diamond.
No.
I got a diamond. Then you just like
I'm just jumping.
dab. Boom. Got it. Hooves. I've showed you here, people. You could DP with hooves. So like, okay. So like, you got it in your hoof. You gotta use the squishy part though, because you're gonna hurt your hoof with that hard pin. So you gotta find a diamond, and you gotta find a symbol. Boom. I diamond paint it with the hoof. Only here, people, you know if you can diamond paint with a hoof. It would probably take you forever. You probably couldn't use a multiplacer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure with a lot of practice, you probably could.
What?
You see them debeatable pins. Really? Beatable pin. Yeah, they would make nice drill pins. So yeah, you can still diamond paint.
50 minutes to 2-man. Hey, Raw, you want to do Shattered Throne? Okay.
Okay, so this is a weird question.
I'll be here all week.
Yeah. Well, okay. Hold up. So we gotta prove these myths. Maybe a will could roll it with their nose. Peel back the cover for me with those hooves. Okay, so you got a hoof.
It gives like
Okay.
3 or 4 powerful drops.
And you can't move the hoof, so there's no grip to it. Like there's none of this. What is she?
Yeah.
Oh, my dog's playing with the rope. Okay, so you got your hoof, and so you gotta like, essentially, you gotta take your canvas, right? You gotta hold it with your one hoof, and you gotta keep doing this. You gotta get the corner of the hoof. You gotta get it in there somehow. And like if it's already open, you just split it between those hooves, and you gotta like open it like that. Like yeah, it's some work. It's some work, but you'll get used to it.
It's really not that hard as long as it sounds.
Maybe a will you could roll it with your nose.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
Well, you're high enough like that,
But with the hoof, I don't know if you can get the paper off. Like, especially paper like this that's stuck down to the corners, you won't be able to work on canvases like this. So you got to find a company that only uses the clear plastic, because that's easier to get up. Okay, if you say so.
Oh God, there's a giant odor here.
Okay. Here we go. Would you rather get every single thing you really want for Christmas, or have your crush confess their love to you on Christmas? Would you rather have everything you want for Christmas, or have your crush confess their love to you on Christmas?
Everything you want, because if you want your crush to confess their love to you for Christmas, that's included in everything you want. Boom.
Really?
You're welcome.
What do you mean, my well? There you have it, folks. Mr. Coffee. Or said, say what? Make it happen with the hooves.
Yeah, screw it. I guess I'll run Warlock.
Nice, Mr. Coffee. Yeah, Mr. Coffee has an answer for everything and all things.
Purple trees. Nah, I already completed all my Dreamy City stuff. Because I was so
Hooray, Mr. Coffee. I like what he just said. Yes. He wins. This is why I can't play games like this with Mr. Coffee. Like, he thinks too deeply into the question. I gave him 30 seconds to think about the question. That was too long to give him to think about something. George wins. George. Why are y'all naming my husband George? His name isn't George. Everything. DeeDee says, I want it all.
If we're up here, let's just go this way.
Okay, so here you go, guys. Next one. This should be a good one. Confession is not commitment to put out. That is right. Dearly crafted is not necessarily going to be putting out because we want to win the light pad. Shanda's like, I need that light pad in my life. All right, so the next question. Would you rather unwrap a gift filled with spiders or have Mall Santa as a roommate for 5 years? Unwrap a gift full of spiders or have Mall Santa as a roommate for 5 years? Which one we doing? Dang, Abra, you don't care nothing about Santa, do you? Let Mall Santa in. He might be a cool dude. You might be able to clean him up in those 5 years.
He can tell you everybody's secrets.
Really?
Yep.
That's no. What secrets? He's Santa. He's a mall Santa at that. He doesn't know any secrets.
He knows what everybody wants for Christmas.
Yeah, he knows what everybody wants for Christmas, but not a bunch of adults are going to go sit on his lap.
You don't know that. There's some dirty people in the world.
There are dirty people in the world. Roommate, spiders, you don't know where they're escaping to. That is true.
They said unwrap. They didn't say open the box. All you have to do is unwrap it and then light it on fire.
What?
True.
You're not helping.
I'm helping all of them.
You're not helping. Mall Santa's not coming near me. April. Yeah,
You also don't know where Mall Santa's escaping to.
What do you mean you don't know where Mall Santa's escaping to? What does that mean?
I don't know. I'll hold that same thing for a minute.
Why is he escaping? One, and he's a whole person. I think he would notice a whole person in your house.
Think.
What do you mean you would think? Yep, he is deep. Yep, he is really deep, isn't Matt? Hold up. What?
Ron, what class are you running?
Hold up. Are you saying Mr. Coffee is Matt now?
Oh, are you going to run well? Do you want to run double well, or would you guys like a Titan for a barricade?
413. Let's go with the star symbol, which is 415.
This barricade makes a hell of a difference in Shattered Throne. At least for that ogre.
Oh, you're asking if my husband's name is Matt. No, it is not. Guessing so someone can win the light pad.
Up until the ogre, you can run whatever you want. And when you get to the ogre, it all depends if you want to be strong ad control or...
She's going to throw us off with the name. I would never throw you off with my husband's name. I like my husband's name.
Honestly,
I can give you a hint, but you have to answer. Of course, when you go to enter the contest, you have to answer on that video because that's the link I used for the random comment picker. But I'll give you a hint. He has a unisex name, and a lot of times when bill collectors call, I say, "Yeah, I'm Mr. Tepper," and like I give them his first name.
Yeah.
I don't need a light pad. Killian. My husband's name is not Killian. Killian is the other animal species in my house that steals all my food.
So everybody that still doesn't know, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die.
Yeah, all that. Ralph. Husky. Somebody said husky. You have to say it again.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die.
Harold, Dakota. Harold? What kind of names y'all coming up with right now? Harold? Amigo Montoya. I knew it.
And yes, I will have fun storming the castle.
And yes, he will have fun storming the castle, people. Hark, I hear Harold sing, fa la la.
You coming? What are you
I
doing?
promise you guys, his name is not Harold.
Oh. If you're coming from spawn, the easiest way is to go down to the garden.
I'm raising my hand so bad. Pick me, pick me. I know. No creativity by kids. You put your little hand down.
Follow it down to the elevator.
I know you know.
Portal to the confluence. Oh yeah. Yep, you just have to go to the confluence portal to the underwell. Which I still think would be really cool.
Okay, are you guys creativity by kid? Put your hand down. All right, guys, you ready? Here's the next one. Would you rather never hear Christmas music ever again, or be forced to listen to Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time 10 times every day forever? I don't even know who that is, but that sounds awful. So it's never hear Christmas music again, or be forced to listen to Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time 10 times every day forever. Hi, Daisy. Oh, the Beatles. Okay, I'm slow. Never hear Christmas music. Shit. Oh crap! My original answer was no Christmas music, but one song 10 times a day, every day. I'm out.
I came back to the portal. I was just trying to figure out where you was.
Never hear Christmas music again.
Yeah,
however,
right.
The thought of no Feliz Navidad is appalling. Been listening to others for 60 years. Daisy, go to bed. Go to bed. Go. Go ahead. Go. No, don't take my light pad with you. Go. Go ahead. I don't listen to Christmas music. I plead the fifth. Oh, poor Daisy. No, Daisy's fine. Daisy wants to... Okay, so my dogs are being super extra this weekend. They are playing the can we go outside to come back inside to go back outside game. And Mama ain't about that life today. I took them between the hours of 6 and 4 a.m. I took them out 4 times. Why? Because they wanted to run outside and play. But 10 minutes into playing, Daisy was the one ready to come inside. Killian, of course, he's super extra. So like, no, he wants to be out there. He doesn't want to come in. You got to pick him up to bring him in. Like he's super extra trying to get him in.
You don't talk to her. You come talk to the portal. You don't need to talk to her. Yeah. No.
Kidding up my wolf dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club. I'm telling you right now, that wolf dreamcatcher from Diamond Art Club is one of the shiniest diamond paintings I have. I look up at it all the time because they sit right behind me. So I look up at them all the time. Between that one and the Firefox, those two shine the brightest.
That's why I'm sitting.
And today was one of the first times that we've seen sunshine in like almost 2 weeks. And I got to actually see Lips Like Morphine shine. Oh my gosh. You guys, by the time I'm done, my whole house is just going to shine. And I'm going to end up causing traffic accidents outside my house. Because the shining is going to blind traffic.
So you can have
Alright, Daily Crafted.
weapon materials.
You're gonna do that one next, Stephanie? Yeah, like it is so freaking sparkly. Like, oh my gosh.
See, I don't care if I hear it now. It's December.
He cares if he hears it.
Now. Well, that's what you get for working where there's like people.
All right, guys, we ready for the next question? I think I have 2 more questions, And then I'm going to be ending it in about 10 minutes because I have to get myself ready for the kids and waking up. Either what? Oh, he's talking about that. But I'm going to try to get in bed at a good time tonight because I know if I stay up another hour, yeah, it's going to be a long night.
It's something, all right.
Mm.
Such ambiance.
Y'all see any more stars? I don't see no more stars. I'm pretty up. I saw one. All right. So the next question says, spend 8 hours untangling Christmas lights, or be forced to have the Christmas lights on your house spell out "I'm a big idiot."
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize.
Are you untangling Christmas lights for 8 hours, or
are
you
didn't get the annual pass? Did you?
Having a sign on your house that says "I'm a big idiot"?
Did you hear that they're increasing the light?
I'm untangling those Christmas lights. Ain't nobody be driving by my house honking and feeling bad for me.
You don't have to have the pass to get the light.
I'm a star. Untangling just like you. That's right. Untangling just like yarn. Yep, I already have experience doing it. I might as well do it to some Christmas lights. You ain't gonna be coming by my house. Talk about some. Oh, look, she's an idiot. No, I don't think so. No, thank you. And I know Creativity by Gidge is over there untangling all those strands of thread because Lord knows this potato is killing me right now.
Yeah, right now we're going to Dragon Breathing Fire.
Which, for those of you who's been following the potato famine, you'll be very happy to know I did work on Mr. Potato today. These spaces that are missing are going to be like the dark spots on the potato. But he's getting some color to him. He's getting some color to him.
All right, it's right in here, boys. Hope you're ready.
For those of you who don't know, Gone Off My Meds is reading a book called Ghosts of Ants. And in there, they talk about the potato famine. My husband's obsessed with potatoes and potato famine. So, I'm cross-stitching him a little potato. The sign, because I live in a building with them all around me. So you have people guessing like, okay, so who's the idiot here? All right, we're going to do one more symbol. So we're going to do this weird triangle with a line of the triangle outside of it.
And if you guys are super interested in the chest, they drop the leaves.
There's a lot of confetti in this, guys. Like, I don't think I've ever had a thing with this much confetti in it. I don't even think I have any of those. Do I? Hold up. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind.
Down out here,
I'm just going to kind of roll with the punches here. Now, let me make sure before I go putting these on everything. Because you see how here, this is purple?
Yeah.
Well, you might not be able to see it, but I can see it. But I think that's the only one that has a circle. Yes, that's the only one that has a circle. So I know it's that one. That and the circle's purple. These are purple. Which is funny, because I just did 154 with the lighthouse. And with the lighthouse, it was pink. And now it's purple. Or was that 152? I don't know. Pink, purple, same thing. Colorblind people, I don't know.
I hope it's this one. This is the one
I also wrote, I did write down in my book that I started this one.
Yeah, it's this one.
For those of you who don't know. Oh, I have it right here.
I'm curious to see what the new dungeons are.
For those of you who don't know, I got a diamond painting log. And I write down now what diamond paintings I start, when I start them, how long it takes me to complete them, which that part's going to be boring. But it keeps me organized so that I know like how much everything was and all that fun jazz and where my diamond paintings are getting off to. Thank you, Shanda. I really like it. Like, when I first got it, I was like, am I actually going to actually use this? Like, if I buy this, I have to freaking use it because I need to get organized because these diamond paintings are coming in and I'm like, okay, so where did this one come from? And I'm having to look up all the information, whereas if I just write it down, it'll make it so much easier for me when I do my unboxings and stuff. So I have the 2 coming from Diamond Art Club. I have 2 coming from AliExpress. And then I have one coming from Design Novelty, which hasn't shipped yet, but that's fine because I ordered it like on an odd day. I can't remember if I ordered it Friday or Saturday, but mail doesn't really, like, most companies don't do much of anything during the weekend, so we'll see if I get a shipping notification here soon. I also ordered it like a boat from Archer's Arts, so that should be coming in this week. Soon it will be bigger to see them freaking colors, Miss Coffee. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, it will, and I'm pretty excited about that part. I don't think I even got a chance to tell Mr. Coffee because he wasn't here that day.
Really? I'll have to look that up because that fixes my problem. I will do it. What's this down here?
You talk about the controller problem?
Yeah.
Please, God, let that fix your problem.
I'll solve this time. Thank you. No, chances are I'll probably need a new system.
Chances are you probably want a new system, which by now it's probably time to get a new system because that one's like, what, 3 years old?
That I've had it, yes, but it's older than that.
I mean, that's you've had it. I didn't buy it used.
Get the pro, do it. Okay, what am I?
What was the question? The last question said, would you rather spend 8 hours untangling Christmas lights or be forced to have a Christmas light on your house that spells out, I'm a big idiot?
So dragon, there's infinity snakes, there's the bird, there's the jumping fish. Where is 69 fish? Yes. What is that weird light right there? That's really cool. Oh, there's a crystal up here, an egg you shot through the bow if you have it on you.
Alright. So I'm going to wait for Dearly Crafted to answer that one.
On one character, you get the exotic.
And then I'll ask one last question, and then I'm going to let you guys go for the night, because I'm pretty sure wherever you are, it's late.
And you can't go back and reshoot them because they're account bound.
The only way the idiot sign is happening is if it is pointing to my team's window. That's messed up creativity by kids.
Found them.
Yeah, I think the only person that lives in the same time zone as me is Stephanie, because she lives in the same state as me. So, like, I'm pretty sure for everybody else, it's, like, super late. So, I'm going to go ahead and ask that last question. And the last question is, idiot light for sure. Dearly Crafted. Dearly Crafted is like, I'll go with the dummy light. That's fine. I'm good. Hold up, Dearly Crafted, you live in the woods, though. That's not fair. Only person seeing your lights is the bears.
Alright, you snake. I know where that one is.
Alright, so the last question is, would you rather work as a small Santa for the rest of your life, or become the real Santa and have to live in the North Pole? Are you going to be working as the mall Santa for the rest of your life, or have to move to the North Pole and be the real Santa? Me personally, I'm mall Santa all day. In 1 hour, it would be early. Way to look at that glass half full, Abra. Way to not let that negativity weigh you down.
Rat, you. This one.
What's the obsession with mall Santa? I don't know. It's a Christmas tag. That's just what it had. I don't know. I was wondering the same thing when I found the questions. I was like, that's a little odd, but okay. Yeah, I don't want to be real Santa. I don't want to live at the North Pole. I don't think they make enough heated blankets in the North Pole, Stephanie. So I can't live in the North Pole. And if they did, I ain't seen no outlets in none of those movies for Santa Clauses. So I'm just saying, I can't. Billy Bob Santa. Can I get cookies all day and it's okay to just be fat? Just saying.
Yes.
Jennifer, yes. That's where my mind went. I want the cookies, but I don't want to live at the North Pole. I can't do it. It's too cold. I already essentially live, at this point, I live at the North Pole already. I'm starting to wonder if my husband's going to turn into Santa. I already live at the North Pole. I'm good. No, I want to be a mall Santa.
Is this Legends of the Hidden Temple? Are we naming teams? Infinity Snake.
Yeah, see, Creativity by Gidge lives in one of those places that never gets cold, and I laugh at her when she's like, "It's 50 degrees. I'm freezing."
Can you see that?
And I'm like, I think that day that I saw that video is the morning I woke up and it was like 1 with a wind chill or a real feel of -11. What?
I remember when I first did the raid and everybody was like, "It's an infinity snake." But I tried, coining the term Ouroboros.
My family gets too cold. How you think I feel?
Yeah, nobody bought that. Like,
I'm a Southern Belle. I don't want to be living in the cold.
All right.
But love makes you do weird things. Like move to a cold climate when you're hot-blooded.
Fish jumping out of water.
I don't know what's going on, Mr. Coffee over there.
Yes.
But with that, you guys, I'm going to call it. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight in the Crafters Lounge. It's been a pleasure. A year. A year what? Hold up. A year. Why are we talking about a year? No, you got to do that for the rest of your life. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and helping me start my work in progress. Of course, you guys will see more progress from it as the week goes on. I will be doing a drill and chat this week. There will be a framing video up this week. Tomorrow, you get to see the finish of the lighthouse. So we're going to say our goodbye. So say goodbye, Mr. Coffee.
Goodbye, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says goodbye. And with that, I hope you guys all have a great evening. Hopefully a better Monday. And I will see you guys in the next one. My next live, by the way, will be Tuesday and not Wednesday this week. I'm going to start making them on Tuesdays. So it'll be Tuesday at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. And, of course, I'll put up the thing so you guys can get reminded about it. But, yes, I will see you guys in the next live. Thank you guys so much and have a good night.
Okay.